Ladies and gentlemen.
Go ahead, Benny. Take it away. You
What?
look excited.
No, go ahead. You go ahead. Go ahead.
You
This is
take
your
it
thing.
away.
I don't want to mess with you.
No, you take
No,
it away.
it's yours. It's yours.
You
No,
look
I
on fire
insist.
tonight. You look
I
great.
insist. No, you look great.
I've never seen Cowboy Benny in such a good mood tonight.
You look great. I mean, honestly, you look amazing. It is. You know, it's two of my favorite things tonight: tacos and treats. I mean, honestly, I'm here to enjoy it all. I'm here to eat it all.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Take it all in.
welcome to Tws Taco Treat. We're excited to be here. Sorry about the minor delay. We had a little issue getting the bags through customs this evening, but we are here. They tried to take Benny's treats and we wouldn't let them. So we had to talk to security about that problem. But we're excited here. We got a phenomenal pay-per-view tonight. Lots and lots of action about to go down. I'm so excited. And T Higgs, he's out in the back. He's trying to bring some treats on over here. But really, really excited here for tonight. We've got tons and tons of matches, and the arena looks absolutely phenomenal. Leading into this first match here. No.
The hell is that?
Sounds like the one and only Mr. T Higgs sex shooter is in the building. What's up?
Welcome back, you sexy shooter, son of a bitch.
Looking good as ever. The hair's looking very good.
Very luxurious.
He's looking absolutely.
It's not as luxurious as
watch out now.
But it's all good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm here, baby. I'm here.
Yeah, we were just giving the people here a little explanation on the delay as far as getting the bags through customs tonight. It was a little rough, but we're glad to be here with this great pay-per-view here tonight. Our very first match we open up with tonight is going to be for the TWS Women's Tag Team Championship. We've got Monster Pumpkin and Pussy Power in order here, ready to fight. They've had some words back and forth, and we're gonna go ahead and show you a little bit of the recap here on how we got to this point, and we'll take it right down to the arena after that.
Oh.
You two think you're hot shit just because you're holding the women's tag team belts?
Expert teamwork here by Monster Pumpkin with the double T. Well,
the only reason any of the other women's tag team partnerships even had that belt was because Pussy Power allowed.
That's right.
Let them know. Failed to realize that Pussy Power is the most dominant women's tag team here on TWS.
That's right, taking it here live in the arena as this match goes on their way. Pussy Power against Monster Pumpkin. How do you guys like this matchup?
Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. You hear something, Higgs?
Oh, I believe I do. Benny, you want to elaborate on that? We're hearing right now.
We hear the greatness of Pussy Power coming down to the ring, baby. That's what we hear.
Hips swinging when they walk. Nips hard as diamonds in the rough. Yes, sir. They are ready to do some damage. One of the best tag teams in all of professional wrestling. Renegades might be eyeing these two as well if they come out here tonight with a victory as champions. You never know. You never know.
That's right. Pussy Power is looking to be on top and to stay on top. They're looking to straddle whoever it takes to get those belts.
Well, they certainly know how to straddle. They certainly know how to scissor. They certainly know how to hump and bump and grind. All right, now look out here. They are going to have a tall order tonight against Monster Pumpkin, though.
That's right. The Kegels have been done. It's time to get in the ring and get it done, you know. But they have a tall task with Monster Pumpkin coming down to the ring. Nice boy.
You are absolutely right. This is going to be a fantastic matchup. as the champs are walking down the ring right now.
Yes, you are looking at the TWS Women's World Tag Team Champions. Make no mistake about it. The Monster, Susie, lethal, brutal, savage. Those are the words that define her demeanor. Then you're looking at the greatest female wrestler on the planet right now. I'm a pumpkin sitting at the top of the mountain. Women's World Champion of this beautiful belt. But she is also a tag team champion, defeated the Beast Incarnate, defeated Hustle Dice, sent her packing, and now she's looking to defend the throne of the tag team championships. This is going to be a match for the ages, ladies and gentlemen.
That's absolutely correct. Thanksgiving might have come early here, y'all, because Mama Pumpkin is packing them pumpkin pies on her backside, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. Look at it now, y'all. Understand what we're dealing with here.
We are dealing with an echelon of champions, okay? The top tier champions of tag team wrestling are in the ring right now. We are in for a fight. We are in for what's going to be an instant classic, if you ask me. Let's take it down to the ring, y'all.
100% agree with you. 100% agree with you. We got Natasha there, calling the action right down the middle. This arena looks absolutely phenomenal tonight. Looks great.
Is she calling things down the middle of the night, or did Rude pay her again?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't really know you're the one who gets to the bottom of things. Maybe you might have to put that on the Benny's bottom list when that segment comes around.
That's right. We're all in the works. We're working on a deal right now to get a contract. You know, I'm gonna get paid to do extra shit. You know.
Absolutely. Wow, Mama Pumpkin comes out strong. Just boots Heartless right in the face. Big clothesline.
Good God, how's her arm still on her body right now? Yeah, that's enough to tag out. Absolutely.
Yep. Susie tags in here. Last Macho Monday, we seen Heartless pick up a singles victory against Susie Monster with the tag team partners on the side of the ring. So do you think that kind of goes into some momentum into this match?
I don't know. Honestly, I think whoever has the synergy better is who is going to come out on top, in my opinion. Mama Pumpkin they haven't really been wrestling like that. Pussy Power has definitely had a few matches that was like, holy crap, how the hell are these people still alive? You know, they've been in several matches over the weeks, and honestly, I think that they are a little bit more of a role than Mama Pumpkin is. You got to remember, Mama is also the champion here in TWS as well. So she has been double dipping, if you will.
Absolutely here. Bex looks like doing some work here on Susie Monster's arm. Susie Monster, she looks a little tired here. She might need to think about making that tag here soon.
I agree. She looked like she got hurt with that suplex earlier, delivered by Heartless Slayer, but we'll see how it goes from here.
Tie up here. Bex Rex here, working on the arm. Looks like taking her to the corner. Look at the athleticism there by Bex.
Right, really working on the arm because she knows that is a thing that has been targeted all match already. And then, you know, Susie tagging out is very smart wrestling by Susie.
Well, I hope we do know that Susie, she's got the monster lock, and that's a lot of her key force here when she applies that submission. So working on the arm is a very good strategy and a good game plan here.
Well, both members of Pussy Power have locks of their own. Here we go again with this damn cell phone situation. They both have locks of their own, and you know, we can be fortunate or not to see if either of them get to use it.
Well, looks like Vision showed up in the limo here. He's throwing around cash in the stands here, just kind of absurd freaking amount of noise everywhere right now.
Is he handing out free boxes of Viz Pump, his new supplement line?
I have no idea.
That it started. It looks like those are
I hope
boxes
not.
of Via's pump. Looks like it.
I hope not. I had one pill and grew hair.
Come on over here, Visions. Let me get some of that Via's pump, man. Come on, talk to me, player.
Double team action here by Susie Monster. Mama's flying.
Oh, that was actually a beautiful double team maneuver by Monster Pumpkin. There it goes. Mama Pumpkin straddling Bix Rex. Really giving her a good pounding.
Mama doesn't shy away from a fight, and definitely if you tell her the word no, it really gets on her skin.
That's right. Now, Mama's not really known for her pounding, but when she gets going, you're bound to quit really fast. You might blow your load, to be honest.
Back and forth match here. Susie Monster on the ring apron. Vex Rex setting up something here. Little swinging neck breaker on the ropes. Susie on the outside.
Both these teams have been tagging in and out pretty quickly, keeping their partner fresh. Just at the smallest inkling of any type of trouble, they are tagging out and getting somebody else in.
I see Elvis the Pelvis is in the front row over there as well. Looks like everybody's coming out tonight for Taco Treat.
Yeah, he don't go ahead and cop me some of them Via's pump. Bring him on over here to Tws, you know.
Taco Treat is a premium live event. It's available multiple locations, you know.
Roll up pin here by Susie Monster trying to take it away. One count and Tasha on top of it. Big tag in.
You better be on top of it. Talking that bullshit she was last week. Good God. Yeah, that's a smart move by Harley Slayer to roll out of that. That would look like it hurt.
Mama on the outside. Big punch.
Good Lord. Harley Slayer slap her over.
Oh man, Mama's throwing them combinations everywhere. Right, left, kick. Look at
God
her.
damn.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I really enjoy the look of the arena tonight. This is looking really, really fancy.
I do too. I really like it. Well done, whoever was the designer of this ring.
We're at a 7 count here. 8. Heartless needs to get back in the ring fast. Mama takes out Bex here. Big punch.
She Superman puts her off the middle rope.
Pinfall. 2 count.
I don't think I've seen her ever deliver a springboard Superman punch. But then again, she's been super punching her all night. From the top rope, middle rope, on the mat. It doesn't matter.
Like you fellas say, the women's division is the most fierce competition that we've seen all in TWS, if not around the world.
Absolutely.
You know, with these two teams here, you know they're not going to pull out all the stops here to try and either defend or capture new championships. So
no, they are going to pull out all the stops. They are.
Absolutely.
Well, it's up to Pussy Power to beat the champions. They're the ones with the most pressure right now. All the champions have to do is stick to their game plan to retain. You know, they're the ones, Pussy Power has to go out here tonight and beat the champions to become champions. So at this juncture of the match, I feel like all the pressure is on Pussy Power to keep it together. And Monster Pumpkin being a double champion and having Mama Pumpkin on that team, you know, all they need to do is just stick to the game plan. These two teams, there's nothing they're going to show each other that they haven't seen before. They're very familiar with one another. So they know all their tricks up the book. So there's not going to be any surprises between all of these teams. It's just going to come down to, can Monster Pumpkin stick to their game plan that they know works against Pussy Power to get the 1, 2, 3? And can Pussy Power overwhelm Monster Pumpkin to capture the titles?
Mama with that 450 senton splash misses back.
She knew that was coming
perfectly.
She's seen that move 1,000 times. Yes, she's seen that move by Harley Slayer 1,000 times. So she knows the exact moment to play possum and get out the way of that 450. She's seen it a dozen times.
Big clothesline
Something
here
that she
by
had.
Mama.
Big
That's right.
rainmaker.
Heartless has been seeing that all night.
Absolutely. This has been an interesting match. It seems like every time Mama and Heartless have been in the ring together, Mama has definitely had the upper hand right now. It's almost like she has Heartless's number.
If she has a number, she sure is dialing it very strangely.
Absolutely. The brutality here by Mama. These strikes are just absolutely crucial. Here she's working on the arm now.
Heartless might be praying that she just hangs up already. She's tired of her dialing her number.
Oh my God,
What
Mama
a
just
vicious right hand to Bex Rex.
cracks Bex across
Wasn't
the
doing
face.
nothing, Mama. What's
That could
wrong
have
with
been
you,
a-
Mama?
that
What's the matter?
Could be a mistake.
So vicious tonight. We have seen a more cerebral Mama Pumpkin since she's won that championship belt. To be
Absolutely.
honest.
That's a great observation, Benny. Great observation.
Very aggressive, correct. Heartless setting up for something here. Good God, drop kick into the corner. We got a pinfall. One.
Look
Susie
at
comes out
Natasha
of
taking a sweet ass
nowhere.
time. That could have been 2.5 at least. God damn, Natasha. We're gonna see it coast to coast by Heartless Slayer.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Pinfall. Susie right there on
You
top
might
of
not-
it though.
Yes, there
Mama
is
Pumpkin
an
might not be able to
investigation
breastfeed
right
after
now
this.
by the head of the referee committee, Mr. Maniakis, by personnel request of Mr. Quinn has issued an investigation into the dealings of Mr. Rubo.
Oh,
and
the
Miss
clam
Natasha.
slam.
We'll keep everyone updated on what's going on, but right now, as is known, Natasha is allowed to compete and continue to referee.
Bex Rex just delivered a clam slam to Susie Monster on the outside of the ring.
Mama going up top here. Is she gonna go for that splash again? 450 senton splash. Has got the cover. Bex, will she make it in
Bex Rex
time?
took care of Susie. She took
Just-
care of Susie, and now she came in.
Just breaks
Oh,
the
why
count.
you celebrating? Does she think she won? What's going on here?
Needed
She's setting her up for something.
Needed the chin there on Heartless. Susie looks like is back on the apron. Tag here by Mama Pumpkin. Susie back in the ring. This has been an incredible match so far.
Oh, Susie's calling for something. What do we think it's gonna be?
Well, if I had to take a guess, she might be going for that monster lock.
Well, she might be softening her up for it right now. Okay,
Tag back in here.
strange. Maybe she's still feeling the effects of the clam slam on the outside.
Oh, man. Mama goes straight for Bex. Heartless on the outside. Heartless makes a hot tag. Bex back in the ring.
Oh, they talking smack to each other right now. Mama Pumpkin doesn't like it. Great MMA maneuver right there to get the full mount. Hit her with a little ground pound. And then get out the ring. Okay, Mama, I see what you're doing.
Heartless looking down on the ground. It's looking very glim here for Pussy Power. Susie's calling for it. Took her eyes
She
off
called
Bex.
she called it too much.
You got to pay attention there. You can't take your eyes off it. Lots of power there by Bex.
That's right. Bex just hit Susie with the Higglesworth's man.
Bex up here on the top rope. Reverse
Oh,
bulldog
okay.
from the top.
Susie might be out cold from that one.
Pinfall. Mama breaks
Oh,
it
but
up.
Mama just came out of nowhere and broke that one up.
Mama's running across the ropes here. To the outside. Head scissors on the outside. Heartless has been out for a while.
Yes, she has. Susie trying to make a hot tag.
Bex
Why
is
you
out.
celebrating?
This is not this is she is let her emotions and the
that wasn't-
long-term standing rivalry between Pussy Power.
Oh,
Dice roll executed by Bex Rex. Susan Monster on the outside. Mama
Oh
Pumpkin
my
barely
God.
gets out of it with that one.
Oh, she's setting her up. She's setting her up again, possibly for another dash roll.
She has
Oh my
taken the
God.
move of the former champion. We got new tag team champions. Good God Almighty. Goodness
Yeah,
gracious,
it's
it's over.
100%.
There's no way.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Mama
goodness.
still fights out
The
of it.
heart. The heart.
Mama, you know,
The women's
I knew
world
Mama could
champion.
I knew Mama could take a lot of shots to the head, but I didn't know she could take that many.
The heart and the will and the determination of the women's world champion. Ladies and gentlemen, little girls watching at home, that is how you dig deep.
Susie Monster still knocked out on the outside of the ring.
Mama's still
Mama's fighting for her life right now. That's right.
Come on, Mama.
Beautiful
you got
punch.
This.
She's not done with Heartless Slayer, though. She needs to hurry up.
Susie's still on the outside here. Looks very, very unconscious, actually.
Well, it's actually smart because she's allowing Susie to get her bearings right now, so she's slowing the match down just a little bit.
Yes, that's very smart of the champion, Mama Pumpkin. Jackhammer! Into the cover!
2! Oh,
where is Heartless? Heartless at
oh
the
my
last.
God.
Bex got at the last
Bex Rex
second.
came out of nowhere. Oh my God.
Wow.
We also seen Susie got up from the floor. It looks like they're about to do something like maybe a finisher, tag team finisher here.
Oh, you must be clairvoyant tonight, huh, Benny?
Just a regular tag team move.
Yes, that's right. You should wait for it to happen now. Okay.
Heartless rolling to the outside here. Knew she was in trouble. Bex is trying to save Heartless.
Oh, she's doing very well. That was very smart by Bex Rex.
Susie didn't like
Give
it.
her.
Susie did not like it.
She don't gotta like it. She don't gotta like it. Heartless is back up on the ring now. Very smart by Bex Rex. That is veteran tag team maneuver right there. That's veteran tag teaming. Is that a headbutt? Did Heartless just headbutt her?
Brainbuster here, pinfall, foot on the ropes.
Oh my God!
She's trying to steal it. She's trying to steal it. Oh, kicks out. Heartless
that was not expecting that.
It.
The scoundrel. Oh, she pops back up after that maneuver by Susie.
Well, it's not being a scoundrel. It's just like you said at the top of the match. They're gonna do whatever they can to win at all costs, and if that means bending the rules a little bit, then you can't put it as what's the power to do that. These women are not heroes. They are savages. They are brutal, barbaric women, and they will go to great lengths in order to achieve their desires and goals. That is, make no mistake about what's the power here.
I agree. I feel you. This double shoulder bump by Mama Pumpkin, and Mama immediately mounts her and starts pounding her face in.
She's had enough, clearly.
This is the first match here at Taco Treat, and it has been a banger so far.
Yes, it has. I would like to say that it's been so good. You have not said anything about maneuvers or or phenomenal anything. So I'm very proud of you, nice boy.
Well, you guys are teaching me right, all right? I'm trying to change up the vocabulary a little bit, and I appreciate that about you.
About time you learned something. Here we go. Some more double team action here by Pussy Power said, I'll give you a shoulder block of my own. Sorry, nice boy. Go ahead.
You're good. Bex Rex here really trying to put Susie out for the count.
She's trying to give her a new face job. That's what she's trying to do.
Keeping each other fresh here. They know this has been a long, grueling match. Trying to make sure that there's not any mistakes. Heartless setting up something here. Big brain buster. Pinfall. Mama on top of it, though. You can't.
A little aggressive with that pin.
You can't say nothing about Mama Pumpkin. She is a fighting champion through and through, and she will give you her blood, sweat, and tears for every match she's in.
Absolutely. Speaking of blood, sweat, and tears, Susan setting up Heartless for something of their own. Oh, but Heartless counter with a wrap to the face.
Stops
Wait,
right on the
Heartless
midsection there.
It's just manhandling Susie. I don't know whether to be scared or turned on.
Oh, she's going after Mama. Mama fights back. Mama's not having it. Off to the outside.
Oh, well, she can have that.
Over.
That is a new definition of letting her feel your size. Put that body on Mama Pumpkin.
Mom Pumpkin here on the outside. She looks down. Susie waving.
Susie said, "Get in."
Susie waving Heartless in.
Heartless looks a little gassed. She might want to tag out right now.
Going for the
Come on,
tag.
maneuver. She needs to rest a little bit. No more quick tagging.
Big ol' spin here. We got a pinfall. Mama not around. 1, 2, 3.
Ain't no way.
All over.
Ain't no way.
Incredible upset there. Holy crap.
With a head scissors takedown, Pussy Power has dethroned Monster Pumpkin.
I mean, that
What
just
is incredible
shows
night
how
wrestling?
that just shows how powerful that pussy really is. I mean,
Absolutely.
with a head scissor, she took him out,
Yeah.
and she became the champion. I mean,
We spoke
Good
earlier
Lord.
about how they can grind on you, how they can
Right.
scissor on you. You know, we spoke about that earlier. So, how fitting do we see that as the end to the reign of Monster Pumpkin?
you talk about
Pussy
me
Power
being
on
clairvoyant.
top.
Look at you. You talk about me clairvoyant. Look at you. You
Yeah.
said everything you said earlier was about head and scissors.
That's
And then
true.
look-
That's very true.
And they didn't want over here
very
for the
true.
head scissor. That's incredible. Once again,
Monster
his
Pumpkin.
is the smartest man in the room.
What?
Well, I don't know about the greatest match of all time, but I will say that was one hell of a match between two veteran tag teams. Nice Boy Bennett that really understand the game of professional wrestling and gladiatorial combat. They really know each other extremely well. None of the tricks
Right.
that they would normally pull on other tag team opponents were going to work here in this match tonight. They basically had to
Nope.
just go at it for 30 minutes or so, or however long this match lasted, because there's no time limit. So I don't know. Felt like it was about close to 30 minutes or
It
whatnot.
was actually
But however,
17 minutes, Higgs, in total.
it felt like 30. But listen, beyond the point of that is that the fact that these two tag teams know each other. So you weren't going to see too much flash and pizzazz in this match. You were going to see a lot of ass shaking and a lot of cheeks jiggling, because there was going to be a lot of slapping that meat going on around in this match. And we definitely saw that between Monster Pumpkin and Pussy Power. But unfortunately, the tag team champions, former tag team champions in Monster Pumpkin, have now been dethroned. And that leaves question mark as to where they go from here. Do they try to reconvene and re-pursue the tag team championships, or do they separate? We don't know. Macho Monday and the further Macho Mondays that will continue afterward are going to be very interesting to see what happens between Monster Pumpkin. Now we have Pussy Power, OGs, y'all, OGs of the original TWS, back on of the tag team division as women's tag team champions.
It's been a long road for Pussy Power, but they would definitely rode that thing like it was genuine. You know, all I can say is this: okay, we don't know what the future holds for Mama Pumpkin. We do know one thing. Okay, they have to. I'm sorry. What the hell did I just say? Mama Pumpkin. What the hell? I already forgot the goddamn tag team name. My bad. Listen,
You might need
Mama
get some,
Pumpkin.
might need to get some
Monster
more
Pumpkin.
treats.
There you go. I might need to treat him too. Monster Pumpkin, all right, needs to go to the back of the line. Okay, as per the rules at TWS, they don't get an automatic rematch. That it's done. So that's one thing we know for certain, that they gonna be starting fresh. So we'll see what happens here as I go get a drink. I might need
Absolutely.
one.
Well, I'll tell you what, everybody, it might be a good time to go get that drink, because I'm not sure why Mr. Ryan Shock is about to come out here right now. I'm not sure what's going on. He's not booked tonight.
Who the hell is this cat? He's not booked tonight, but he's on the pay-per-view. I'm sorry, premium live event. Why is he here? Who the hell signed his check?
Mr. Rude Boy Mitch does, sir.
I don't know. I don't understand why Ryan Shock's here tonight. Doesn't make any sense to me. He was not booked tonight, so I'm not sure what's his deal is.
Well, let's hear what he has to say. You know, I'm not a fan of this guy per se. You know, I don't believe he's serious about gladiatorial combat. He calls himself a legend killer. What legends has he pinned? I have no idea. Maybe a legend in his own mind, perhaps. But he thinks because he's got all the pyro and the funny dirty colors on his tights and all that, he's some sort of big deal. I'm not impressed by this guy. I think he's a little sloppy in the ring. But let's see what he has to say. Maybe it's time for a change for him. I don't know. Let's see what he has to say. I'm always here to listen to what a subpar combatant has to say about wanting to self-improve or either just talk my ear off for 15 minutes.
Well, you know, one thing you got to be happy with is the production crew has definitely gone up with some music now, so you got to be happy about that.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's just the boss man increasing the budget.
How good I am. I'm out here for
good.
competition.
You're not good.
I will fight anybody, any match,
here we go.
anytime, any place.
To get beat up?
All I want to do is give the fans something to talk about. Because
take
if
your
it
clothes
wasn't
off,
for
boy.
you guys, we can't do what we love. I appreciate all of you and all the support. So if anybody's free tonight, I would love to have some competition to show my skills.
Whoa. Looks like somebody is free tonight. Looks like somebody is free coming out tonight.
Well, I don't know who it is. I've never heard music before, so I have to wait and see, sir.
Well, it's Mr.
Hey, it's the Maniac. Mustak. That's Mr. Mustak Maniac. Mustak Maniac. Man.
Yes, that's very. Listen, when you say his name, you got to put your pinky up. Mustak.
Mustak Maniac has made his entrance. He's answering the call. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first man in the history of medical science to receive the first successful nipple transplant surgery. He's a modern medical marvel. You love to see it. I was worried for this man in combat sports, but since he had that nipple transplant surgery, I believe this man has more opportunity now than he ever did before in his no nipple having life. Sky's the limit.
It looks like he also found his chainsaw.
Yes.
Remember, he came out here without a chainsaw a couple weeks ago.
Absolutely.
We didn't know who the hell he was.
Well, it is Taco Treat, you know. It's our Halloween show.
He's drunk all the time. I don't know if he hangs out with Cheeto though. He's on Skid Row. He always looks like he's just not all there, like he's inebriated or whatnot.
Why is this match on my television? This is not premium right here.
Well, I disagree. I want to see Mustak Maniac get as much work as it possibly can since he had that nipple transplant surgery. However, I'm not a fan of this Robert Shot guy or whatever his name is. He needs to reassess what he is doing in this business, because coming out here with a tank top on, it's not going to get him very far.
Off the top.
You see the difference, Benny?
Well,
yeah.
Do you see the difference between a man who he was born without nips, and he understood the significance of having nips to be able to be a full contact Goombatae Plus competitor. Now he's got nips, and it's checking into a man who's insecuritized, will not allow him to bare his naked flesh to the people in the public. You see the difference here. If you don't see the difference here, people watching at home, $39.99 Taco Treat live on a pay-per-view premium live event. Sorry, excuse me here. Then pick up my book, former bestseller, Hard Nips for Even Harder Times. Still available on everywhere you can get a purchase a book, Audible, everything, audible.com, Barnes & Noble.
That's right.
Search it up, it's out there. Yes.
If you want to hear the sweet, sultry sounds of Higgs read his book to you, go ahead and go to audible.com, where you can use code Cowboy Benny and save yourself absolutely no money at all, because that is my boy, and you are not going to get anything for a discount.
Yeah, that book is $24.99 for the hardcover and $19.99 for the soft cover. Hard Nips for Harder Times. That book will tell you everything you need to know about full contact Kumite Bloodsport. Might even be generous this year and get old Robert Shock here a copy for free.
Right, and you can pay $69.69 for a live video call of Higgs reading it to you, bareback.
Well, I do want to mention.
Did I have that set up? I don't know.
I do want to mention here that per Mustache Maniac's contract, every match he competes in has to be some type of hardcore match. So Ryan may have bitten off more than he could chew because I don't know how fluent he is in hardcore competition.
Yes, that is true as well. Mustak Maniac. We are just waiting on HR to process the paperwork because he will be making his debut as well in the Maniac division in the near future. That was one of the things that was a sticking point for his contract negotiations. We had to make him understand that we were not going to be liable for damages incurred if he competes in a hardcore format in UWF.
Well, Ryan is definitely going to be in a shock if he thinks he's going to beat Mustache at any game that has to do with any type of hardcore.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, he's trying to fight, but there's no impact behind those punches, and that's due to the fact that the tank top is not allowing him to drive his fist through the opponent. It's acting as an obstacle between. It's very restrictive. It's acting as an obstacle between him and his ability to access his complete masculinity. There's nothing more masculine than wrapping your arms around another man and squeezing him so tight that the oxygen leaves from his body as you embrace him and pull him to the earth's surface. Okay, nothing's more masculine than that. Okay, and Mr. Robert Shaw just doesn't understand that. You know, he does not understand this.
He doesn't. He's not hip like we are, Higgs.
Well, throwing back into the ring here, it has been, I want to say it's been back and forth, but it really hasn't. Ryan Shock, he calls this the Shockwave as he tries to slam the Mustache Maniac's head into the mat. 1, 2, kick out.
There's nothing behind that.
Mustache is not, that's not Mustache Maniac, it's Mustache.
It's Mustak. Yeah, Mustak Maniac. He's no longer Mustache because you would need an E for it to be Mustache. Right. It's Mustak.
Or maybe maybe the E was future endeavor. The E was future endeavor.
No, I believe he's changed his name to Mustak Maniac, and that's what we're gonna call this man out of respect. Mustak Maniac.
I agree. That's what I'm saying. The E was future endeavored, so he doesn't have it anymore.
Oh my God! Takes out his back leg with that bat. Really just
Mustak really delivering those moves to Mr. Shocky.
Unfortunately, when you knock your opponent to the ground with a weapon and they get up, they have plus frames. So when you try to hit them again, you're actually minus on block, and your next attack will not work. Unfortunately, 2K, which makes no sense in the scientific realm, but whatever.
Do you think this is a video game, Higgs? This is not a video game, all right?
No,
this is real life.
I'm just breaking down. I'm breaking down literal science, how it all works.
Ryan Shock.
Listen,
here.
At the end of the day, this is TWS, and anything can happen here, including a jobber match on the premium live event.
Pinfall 1, 2.
Mustak is now setting him up. It looks like.
Looks like he's setting up his patented power bomb. Pinfall.
Mustak delivers an incredible power bomb to Mr. Shock.
2, 3. It's all over.
Mustak Maniac is the winner.
Answers the call of Ryan Shock. It shows him what hardcore is all about.
That's right. Ryan Shock was shockingly surprised. He was shooketh with that powerbomb by Mustak.
What a match here. Ryan came out, not even on the card, comes out, says something, gets the call by Mustache Maniac, and gets thrown in a hardcore surprise, is what you would say. Benny, you look so happy.
Yes, I'm happy that the damn match is over. Stupid match.
Don't even want to talk about it, do you? You don't want to talk about it, do you? Move on to the next match? Should we just move on? We should probably just move on, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Look, yeah, he looks like he wants to move on. All right, we're moving on. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to head into our next match here. We have Wild One Double XL going up against the Beast Incarnate, Catherine. Catherine there has been kind of fighting her way to the top again to try and be that double champion that she wants to seize. Got anything you want to say on this upcoming match here? He don't want to say nothing. He looks so happy. We're gonna show you some of the events here that took place on what led up to this match. So here we go.
The Stanford Juju Energy Championship of Women's TWS.
That's right.
Who will take the next role?
A beast. A beast. A beast.
A beast.
Oh, look who's
Oh
on
my
the
God! Hold on for a
turnbuckle.
second.
Wait.
Turn around, Catherine! Turn around! She doesn't
Look
see
who's on
her!
the turnbuckle.
I want double X! I want double X! Hey! She's been training with the three-time!
All right, we're down here at the arena here, ready
Ladies
for
and
this
gentlemen,
championship match
This
to take place.
contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Juju Championship.
I had no idea that the announcer for the Juju commercial was here live. Kind of cool.
Look at the Amazon goddess. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to observe the hips swinging when she walk. Observe the wide trapezius muscles on the champion of the hardcore sit-down, undisputed, reigning defending. Born from the clay of the land of Themyscira, all Amazons hail from. The beast incarnate is a force of the gods, and she will lay down her fury and wrath across all who oppose her. Make no mistake about it, ladies and gentlemen, the nips on this woman are harder than granite rock.
As the one woman who's always taken the fight to Catherine, as you know, is looking
Always.
forward to this match. Your Juju champion here, Wild One Double XL, is in the house, ladies and gentlemen, and she looks focused.
When you talk about perseverance, when you mention words like determination, when you talk about the willpower of an individual to overcome all obstacles in life beyond what is the realm of possible, you look no further than the Wild One Double X. This woman has been to the mountain. She's been to the bottom, and she has clawed her way all the way back to the top. No fear. Cero miedo is what best describes Wild One Double X.
You're absolutely right. Look at the Juju Championship on the line tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps right now just thinking about it. I see the AWA Manami Toyota Cup winner sitting front row. Up in here looking good, looking very dapper. How you doing, champ? Watch out now.
I have a feeling that this match is going to be quick.
Oh,
Both of these competitors have their strengths The beast incarnate is just a thing from a Amazon island, and Wild One is speed, all speed and power.
You know, this has been coming. This is a long time coming. It was Catherine who defeated Wild One Double X for the Hardcore Sit Down Championship, and she's held it ever since. I mean, this is retribution. Good big right hand open up on the beast incarnate. And look, I think she's going after. I thought she was going to go after Melinda right there.
I thought so too, which would be a very smart decision because Melinda ain't shit.
I thought things were going to take off like a rocket here.
She ain't
but it seems like the better part of Wild One's mind is taking over, and she understands that she needs to implement a bit of strategy here. You cannot go hit for tat and blow for blow with the beast incarnate. That is ill-advised. So it's a good thing to see her check her emotions right there. She hits a springboard. Ill time. That might be bad news for Wild One already. Good God Almighty. Here we go. And here begins the brutalization of the beast incarnate. Wild One says no. She is fighting out of that one. And then they're going to go back to reset here in neutral and lock up. See what happens. Irish whip into the corner. Wild One stand on top. Right hand. Here come the body kicks. Drop kick. Spin. Turn around. Spin kick to the face. And now she's getting nasty with it. Putting those size 7.5 up in her jaw. Knee to the face. Catherine a little bit overwhelmed here. Yes, very smart of the veteranship of the beast incarnate to roll out there, Benny, and try to regain herself. But you know Wild One can fly. Sit down over that rope right in front of us, gentlemen. Wild One Double X is in control.
Yeah, Wild, don't stop. Don't stop. Get it.
Wild One misses the kick, but look at the defense and the count. I mean, she knows Catherine. She's watched a lot of film, nice boy. You can tell Wild One has went back, watched her matches, watched the match against Catherine, watched the matches she's had against Hustle Dice as well as Mama Pumpkin, and she's definitely studied the game tape on the Beast Incarnate right there to miss that counter right there. But she eats two big rights and a left, followed by a Euro uppercut, sends her straight to the canvas. Catherine looking to start putting some punishment down on Wild One Double X.
Well, I was gonna say we need Wild One needs to be careful not to blow a load because one little misstep and she'd be on her face to be down on the mat. And look at it right here.
You have to pace yourself here. You have to seize. There's a moment that'll come if you're just patient and you stick to a game plan or try to figure out a way to find the gaps in Catherine's game. And when that moment comes, if you've seen what Hustle Dice has done, if you've seen what Mama Pumpkin has done, you have to seize that moment. You only get one shot.
Just like that. I mean, Catherine looked like she found a gap between the ring and our announce table right there, and she paid for it with a knee to her face by Wild One Double X.
Russian leg sweep delivered to the champion. Wild One smart to keep this thing back in the ring. Referee Natasha under investigation is still refereeing this championship match as well.
Very smart to not take the risk and try to go off on the top when she's seen that the Beast was coming back up from the dazness that she was in.
Absolutely. You know, you can tell Wild One Double X is locked in, laser focus here on the task at hand. Snap suplex into a pinfall. Only a one count. That's not going to be enough. Wild One is still fresh. Going to take a lot more than that. And here we go back to that submission. Looks like some sort of wrist lock. After the body slam here by Catherine. Very good move to execute on an opponent that's smaller when you have the size advantage.
Right. Just going to talk about that. She has about a 2.5 foot reach advantage over the Wild Double X. Not only that, she also has a scoundrel, good-for-nothing wannabe on the outside of the ring named Melinda.
You got to look at the speed here. This is the okay. That was a mistimed Superman punch there, and Wild One's definitely going to pay for that with a vicious backbreaker here. Ladies and gentlemen watching at home, if you're just now joining us here on pay-per-view live on PL Premium Live event for $39.99, we are at Taco Treat. Drop nowhere. To the cover.
And it's
good God Almighty.
All it took was one mistake by Wild Double X.
That's exactly
And the
right. You're
Beast
exactly right, Benny.
capitalized. And now she is a double
Goodness
champion yet
gracious.
again.
Somebody's got to do something about this.
You know, she has
Somebody.
not defended the sit-down championship.
No
in
one
quite
wants
some
to face
time.
her. Who wants to face her besides Wild One? Mama don't need to face her. She already beat her. Hustle Dice is busy trying to grow women's wrestling. Who else has the cojones to step and tell the Beast incarnate to her face, damn it, no. The Beast with me right now. This is 2 times in a row. Wild One has failed short. She has waited patiently. She has climbed her way through the muck to get back at this chance. And I'm going to be honest, to see it end in such a disappointing fashion, because this match was obviously disappointing. This had to be every bit of 6 minutes here. This is disappointing here. You know, Wild One has everything going for her, but for whatever reason, she cannot get over the hump that is the Beast incarnate, though. And sometimes, Wild One, that might just be what it is. That might just be the kryptonite to your Clark Kent, and there's nothing you can do about it. You got to go back to the drawing board. You got to get better. You got to hope you get another opportunity. But for right now, Wild One Double X has to understand that the Beast incarnate, for whatever reasons, has her number. Moving on from that, this is a spectacular showing. We are starting to see a more, let's just say, human version of the Beast incarnate. There was a point in time, y'all, we remember here in TWS, where the Beast incarnate was just running through everybody. I mean, it was scary.
Running through them.
You know, but ever since the loss to the iconic Hustle Dice, you know, she's been relatively recognized, especially with the way Mama Pumpkin equalized her brutality in that ring. Okay, now that's not to say that she's still not a domineering and dominating force in the sport of ours. She is. She is literally the most dominant. Okay, however, she can be beat, but her domination in this business is so vast, so fear-inducing. I mean, forget a Jade Cargill, she ain't did nothing. Catherine strikes fear in the hearts of these women to the point where they won't even challenge the throne. Rude Boy Mitch is going to have to consider to start tapping into some other promotions to find some bodies to throw at the Beast Incarnate. That's all I got to say about that.
I absolutely agree. The Beast Incarnate is definitely been on a war path ever since those 2 losses that she had for Mama and Hustle Dies, and looks like when she gets her sights set on something, because again, you know, she didn't want that fight with Mama yet. She didn't want it, but she was thrown into that match. But now, like, when she wants something, she goes for it and she succeeds, because that's what she does. When she puts her mind on something, she can do it. And she wanted the Juju Championship, and now she is now your hardcore sit down and your Juju champion there. I don't know who can beat her up.
I think you should just retire the damn hardcore sit down championship, because that belt ain't gonna never leave that woman's waist. Okay, I was going to go and retire that one and just let her reign as Juju champion. I mean, I'm pontificating here a bit, but you know, I mean, goddamn, nobody wants it with Catherine. You know, I hear Visions in his yelling out here in the front row. He knows somebody. Yeah, I'm sure one of them crazy heifers from VVC might step in the ring, and you know, they might pull a knife on her and stab Catherine in the neck. I don't know, but we ain't talking about violence. We're talking about professional. Yeah.
Well, you know, I don't know, man. I think she has a lot to go. She has a lot to worry about right now. She has not defended that championship because nobody wants to come at her. But she has somebody who's working very alongside next to her right now, who really wants to be in the show. She really wants to be a wrestler. She wants to be something that
ain't about nothing
bigger than what she is currently. Okay? And you got to be worried about a person like that who wants to try to speak for you and is very ambitious in what you are to be doing. Someone who's very close to you that way can sometimes, I mean, you know, this is wrestling at the end of the day. She might be willing to stab her in the back for one of those damn belts. She's never been a double champion, while, you know, Miss Melinda was with her. And now that she's a double champion, she might have a bigger target on her back.
That's a very good accusation there, Benny. And if anybody can get to the bottom of it, again, it's definitely gonna be you. Ladies and gentlemen, I just had breaking news that we had a replacement here for the next match tonight. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. I hope that the individual is well. I guess there was a meeting that just took place not even 15 minutes ago during that match. We're going to go ahead and take a look and see what that's all about. We'll get down to the action. That's my no good for nothing brother, Rude Boy Mitch.
Would you stop calling him that? He's a decent man.
Hello, Wolf.
You're jealous.
Hey, I don't want any trouble. I just want to know if you can fill in for a match tonight, and I will increase a bonus. I had a no-show tonight and was wondering if you could fill in. All right.
Oh, look at
I
that.
do appreciate it, and maybe we can do more business in the future.
Oh, look at that. How nice of the boss man to ask for that favor from an employee. You know, it's good to see him put the bygones beside, you know, because it's good to see that the boss man understands that what happens between the wolf, the one who knocks, and everybody else, it's just business. It's never personal with him. It's just business. This man, ladies and gentlemen, if you've never seen a wolf match before, you are in for a treat tonight. This man has black eyes, like a doll's eye. Doesn't seem to be living when it come at you until he puts that wolf bite on you. You don't hear nothing but the screaming and the hollering from his opponents. I'm telling you right now, this man is a cold-blooded killer. And I mean that in the literal sense of the word. No emotions on his face when it does the damage. No emotions bleeds through when it's speaking, when it's eating, when it's moving around. Look at his eyes, lifeless, like a doll's eye.
Wolf is one of the most devastating athletes you'll ever lay your eyes on. This man is here for the sheer force of getting the job done.
That's it. That's all it does.
If he snaps that wolf bite on you, you best
You're tapping.
believe it's all over.
Only one man ever withstood the wolf bite, and that's the Blueprint Short Fuse, and they damn near risked his whole life to do it. And so, I mean, even Pierce Perch had to tap to the damn move, and he was in it the longest. Wolf held the WWF Tag Team Championships in its original inception by himself every night, one-on-one, beating teams that had the synergy, and they couldn't have enough synergy to get over the man who knocked. Oh, I feel bad for this fella right here. I don't know what this is about, but Mr. Mills, I hope he's got good insurance here.
I hope he gets his ass whooped for walking in the ring like that.
I hope he's got good insurance here, because man, oh man.
Looking like aisle 7 in Party City.
Marcus Mills here. He has debuted. He has had one match in TWS. He was scheduled here tonight to go one-on-one here with Sandman, but apparently Sandman couldn't make it. So he is now...
What was he doing, sleeping?
I'm not quite sure, but apparently he has now found himself in a very interesting predicament as he goes one-on-one with Wolf.
You know, the boss is very generous to be able to have someone who debuted in one match and then immediately is on the premium live event. That is a very generous boss. And you will talk a lot of crap about Rude Boy, but I will say that he's a great man for allowing these young wrestlers to have that opportunity.
Okay, well, Wolf here starts into the action right away. Really taking it to Marcus Mills here. Tells him to get up. Big DDT there. Overhand punch there on the backside. Snapmare. Wolf really taking it to Marcus. He might need to rethink some stuff. Got that sleeper hold in him.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. It appears our microphones have gone out. We had some trouble with audio. That's why you heard it quiet for a little bit.
Marcus Mills here, definitely trying to handle Wolf, take Wolf head on, but again, I don't think he quite understands what caliber professional wrestler he's in the ring with right now.
Yes, this
It's
man has
impossible for
mastered
him to
multiple fighting
understand.
styles. I don't know. He's just going to get overwhelmed here in this match. At a
Yeah,
certain point,
he barely made it through catering. There's no way he can understand what any of the other wrestlers are about right now.
decent snapdragon suplex executed right here. But if anything, that's just going to annoy Wolf here.
What I want to know is what is the ploy for Rude Boy to put Wolf in this match instead of everybody else.
Well, he's just trying to do the man of style. He said, look, I got a piece of business for you. I need you to take care of. I need to hire your services. I mean, this is just simple business transaction right here. This is good business, actually. It's good to see that there's no hard feelings between the champion, United Wrestling Federation's world champion, and the man who knocks. I mean, it was just business in that legendary cage match that they had all those months ago. It was just business. It wasn't personal.
Yeah,
if I know anything about Rude, he's up to something.
At this.
Exactly. He's up to something. He's definitely up
at
to
the
something.
way he just get. Now this is very good on Mr. Mills here to try to work the arms and slow this match down, but he doesn't want to play a submission game here or a technical hold game with the one who knocks. He'll be in big trouble for that. Big suplex here. Another big German double arm suplex here. He's gonna fly. That's ill-advised here. That's very stupid. And he's on some sort of invisible. Oh, okay. That's what we're doing here in TWS. Defying gravity. All right. That's common.
Absolutely.
It happens with everybody being hopped up on juju around here. That's not unusual to see.
Oh my God, Hankins taken out.
All in the way and shit. Textbook Wolf maneuver here. Wolf starting to gain control of his match. Poor Hankins is out of action right now. Incapacitated.
Oh, he's got the wolf.
Oh no, he's got him in that wolf bite.
He's got the wolf.
Got him in that damn wolf bite.
Down.
Hankins is out.
Down.
Oh, he's gonna kill him.
Jesus. Wow, it took out.
As we know, per the frame data here, submissions are hard to come by.
Well, Hankins looks a little joggled. That was very slow count. That almost was like a 5 count right there.
Yeah, he's gonna have to regain himself here a little bit.
There's no look at these slow counts here. Hankins looks just absolutely obliterated right now. You don't know what's going on.
Listen, you leave Hankins alone. He's been through a lot. Last Thursday, he got beat up at least half of the goddamn show.
If anything,
the man is losing his mind worse than Visions. All right.
If anything, Marcus Mills right here may have gotten a gift right now with Hankins being knocked down, because this match would have been over already.
Yes.
Marcus here really taking it to Wolf, trying to slow him down, work on the arms. Big pinfall here. 1, 2, kicks out here. On the apron here, Wolf on the side. Marcus grabs him. Punch to the overhead, drop kick to the outside. Marcus just kind of staring at him. You got to stay on top of Wolf. If you're going to do something, you're going to make something, you need to stay on this man. You cannot let this man breathe.
No, you cannot.
Not let this man breathe. Running clothesline there. Wolf right hand. Midsection knees there. Now Wolf's taking it to him here with the mounts. Multiple hits to the face. Wolf. Roll up pick. Look at the strength by Wolf here.
We might be.
Wolf looks
Let's
like
just hope he doesn't get phone checked.
He's setting him up.
He's stalking his prey.
and turns him over. There it is. He's locking it again. This time, ref
Yeah,
up.
dead smack in
Trying
the
to
middle.
roll back.
Yes,
It's over.
in the center of the
That's
ring here.
it. And he's tapping.
Yeah, there's no way.
It. No way.
Yeah, yep.
No
That would have
way.
already been the situation.
Wait.
If Hankins wasn't incapacitated. Again, that wolf bite is one of the most vicious submissions ever invented by a human being. Damn near kill a man, break him in half doing that maneuver. And again, if you now, this is what you got to watch out for, folks. Look at his eyes. You think I'm joking here when I'm narrating about this man, but Benny would tell you. Nice boy would tell you. Anybody who's ever been in the ring with him will tell you.
Too long though.
When the eyes roll over white, you're looking into the eyes of a psychopath, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want this trouble.
Man, he had that locked in really deep there on that wolf bite that time. It looked like he was damn near going to break his neck.
Look at him. Good God Almighty. He strikes fear into humanity. Those are the eyes of a psychopath, ladies and gentlemen.
I'd have to say it was a good match, but it was definitely one-sided. Wolf just came in with pure dominance. Didn't really expect anything less. Especially, if you're gonna call somebody to fill in for a match, you better hope that it's not Wolf. That's for sure.
Obviously, that's square 101. I guess we can tip Benny's hat to the fact that Mr. Mills had the courage to come through the curtains and fulfill his contractual obligations. But man, oh man, I tell you what, the emergency bill that he's gonna have to pay is not gonna be worth all that. I'll tell you that right now.
I 100% agree. Benny, anything you want to touch on there?
Not at all. No.
Well, we move into our next championship match of the night for the Hardcore Sit-Down Championship. We have Yo ASG versus, that no good for nothing. That's, really, we haven't been having really a pleasant time with him. Mr. Games Matter. We're going to go ahead and take a look on why we've came to this and the recap on getting down to the arena.
Yeah. I want Yo SG.
I
have
bitch.
called him out.
Stop your ass, son of a bitch.
After occasion,
But only good vibes at Ring of the Damned. Back to Taco Treat and going to kick you back where you came from, so at Taco Treat I accept.
Give him that straight talk, yo.
Why is Higgs getting jumped in the package? That's not cool. Who the hell? I gotta talk to production.
He's lucky.
That was a low
lucky I
for
can't
my
sue
buddy
his
here.
ass.
Oh, so Higgs getting attacked is in the package, but not Nice Boy. Okay. There's a conspiracy here, Higgs, and I'm gonna get down to it. That's not cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the TWS Hardcore Sit-Down Championship.
Have you heard the hottest tag? No.
There comes that freaking filthy wanker from the UK. I think that's what they call him, right? Don't they use that word?
I call him a yuck mouth, because that's what he is.
A yuck mouth?
UK yuck mouth, yeah.
Mr. Games Matter himself comes down to the ring.
Lames
Wanted
matter.
to compete for the Hardcore Sit-Down Championship. I don't know how he even bullied his way into this match, but he sure did. And Yo ASG is a fighting champion, and he said, you know what? You want some? I got you.
Say what you want about this jackass. He is undefeated here in TWS. So, whatever. I'm just glad he's not talking tonight. I got an early flight.
Yeah, you can relate to this nice boy. Batman
right,
in the corner. Zaman. Yeah, man.
I am the sit-down champion.
Number clock. Yeah.
I wear
Nanny
the
bad
for
boy.
my brothers.
On the corner. Yeah.
I will beat the scoundrel
Simmer.
with a kick to the head.
Shibab. Shaba.
Nice boys, not my brother.
Bad boy on the
But he
corner.
plays me beers.
Some nonya. German. What go on, brother? Doing that thing. German. What an amazing theme song, man. You gotta love that.
Beautiful.
You gotta love
beautiful song. Oh my
the
God.
production
That
is
the
on
number one. That is the
Holy
number
cow.
one hit. Number one hit. I wonder if the announcer gets paid by the hour because he announces the people to come in, but he doesn't say anything else when they're in the ring.
It's potential. It's possible.
I want to know his contract. I want his contract. Look, he can't even respect the belt. You stupid ass. That is the sit-down hardcore championship. You better act like you know.
Yoshi starts out strong, tries to go for the clothesline, but Games Matter there blocks it. Starts with the DDT. These two definitely got a lot of bad blood between each other, and they are definitely going to show it all tonight. I just hope Games Matter doesn't get that shovel. Starts off strong here, hits it with the still steps.
The still steps, not the moving ones. The still ones.
Back in the ring. Misses the drop kick here as Games Matter gets out of the way. Games Matter here.
Games Matter throwing around UASG.
Oh, misses.
But then he hurts himself.
Almost broke
Talk
his
about
hand,
sloppy wrestling. I hope he did, a scoundrel. And I hope it's the hand that he pleasures himself with.
Kick there in the corner. Clothesline. DDT. Yoishi's been busted open. Both individuals on the outside of the ring. Yoichi looks like he's getting out. Looks like he's got the kendo stick as Games Matter hurried to try and prevent him from using it. Right here in front of us, boys. Yoichi here getting out of that, looks like power bomb type maneuver.
Yes. Very smart.
Stupid scoundrel. Get back in the ring, you dummy. You big dummy.
Games Matter really taking it to Yoichi. Going after the other still steps. Yoshi gets out of the way with a chin lock or chin breaker, neck breaker.
Really taking it to Mr. Anthony the Head Walker here. lacks the size advantage here, but what he lacks in size, he's definitely going to make up for in output, efficiency, and speed.
Fans here definitely booing Games Matter. They are not liking him.
Well, nobody likes him. Nobody likes. This is America. I mean, I'm sure we probably have a different reception over there in the UK where they're broken and dirty and poor and have bad teeth. But over here in these United States, no one's going to cheer for Games Matter. No one. Why at all? Unless they're un-American.
Going for the stairs here. Oh,
Oh,
tries
no,
to hit Games Matter, but ends up kicking him there. Drops the stairs. We're back and forth fighting along this barricade. Another DDT. I've seen 3 DDTs by Games Matter. I wonder if he's got anything else.
Well, that's the only move he's mastered, apparently. So we're going to say he is spamming right now. Talking about the science that Higgs was talking about earlier.
Good God, hits him with the steel steps again. Right hand kicks to the midsection.
I hate to say it, but it looks like this match is all Games Matter.
You see here trying to get something here. Looks like he slammed it right on the barricade there. Slams the lower back on the barricade.
He slammed his lower back right on the Juju side. Speaking of Juju, Higgs.
Yeah.
Did you
Go
know
ahead and tell
that you
people how
can
they can
save
get
10%?
that. I did not.
Save 10% by using code RUDE.
Back in the ring here as USG gets thrown in. Games Matter taking his sweet time. USG cuts him off.
Now there is a disclaimer. A disclaimer I want to talk about with the Juju. Do not order too much, because if you do, Visions will actually show up at your door to deliver it. Now, I don't know if you will get the exact quantity that you ordered, because he is on a bender for Juju. But just know, anything over 5 boxes of Juju, Visions has to personally deliver himself.
Games Matter really taking a USG. USG looks like he is he's hurt. Games Matter been purely dominant here in this match. Sleeper hold here on the outside. Really holding him real tight.
Right, it's almost like he has a submission.
Drop kick here
Big
to the
drop
outside.
kick here on the outside. Yes.
These two men really taking it back and forth right now. Big clothesline on the outside. Looks like one of the fan almost tried to come over the barricade at Games Matter.
I don't blame him. But he needs to be careful, because we do have security here.
Well, the fans are really behind Yoichi. They like Yoichi as a champion, so I'm not sure what they would do if this title changes hands tonight.
Well, let's hope we don't have to find out. Let's hope that Anthony the Head Walker here blows his load, does something sloppy to botch a move that allows USAG to show him what a real combatant does and capitalize here and walk away retaining the championship.
Well, whatever he's going to do, Yo AG is going to do, he better do it quick.
Yeah, he's taking the sledgehammer there. Yoshi pops up here. Big, oh, he went for the kick, but missed it. Games Matter counters there, gives him a little kick to himself. 1, 2, kick out. Games Matter back with that sledgehammer again. Cuts him off. We got a Hurricane Rana by Yoya Ishii. Yoya Ishii's got the sledgehammer now. He's taking it to Games Matter. Pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. Yoshi with the sledgehammer going ballistic on Games Matter right now.
It's finally good to see somebody like this bully right here get his comeuppance. He's definitely going to have some problems walking for the rest of his life. And I hope he's taking a time right here to reassess his place in this great sport of ours and understand that he does not belong.
Well, Yoshi really taking the Games Matter. They're just unloading with that sledgehammer. Tired of his crap and just taking him down piece by piece. Oh, I'm here loving the brutality there. See her keeps tell him to fuck him up. Really taking it with a sledgehammer. Just hurting him.
Good. Hurt his ass.
The fans going absolutely crazy right now. Just going to town with the sledgehammer. 2 count. What does Yoshi have to do here to put Games Matter away?
Pick up the sledgehammer again and keep whooping his ass.
Oh, he was going to go for the kick, but Games Matter cut him off guard. Oh, my God, what a pile driver. 1, 2, kick out. Games Matter now with the sledgehammer, doing a little return to sender. Patented kick there by Yohei Ishii's got the cover. 1, 2, kick out. Yohei Ishii can't believe it. He's setting him up again. Another kick. Pinfall.
That's gotta be it.
1,
that's gotta be it.
2, 3 with an exclamation point on it.
Night, Mr. Walker.
And still, your hardcore sit-down champion, Yohei Ishii, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
You gotta say it like the announcer.
Love to see it.
And still, your sit-down hardcore champion, Yohei Ishii.
That was really good, Benny. That was really good. Extremely good.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
I'm auditioning, you know.
Well, it's nice to see a little justice that gets done there as far as with Games Matter. Woody did do Only Good Vibes there last Thursday there on the Halloween special there on prime time.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see a little bit of justice be done. It's nice to see that we can still be proud of a hardcore champion. So you know, you snooze, you lose. Games Matter, and you could take that back down to the UK with you.
Look, part of me says I should feel sorry for Mr. Walker for suffering his vicious defeat tonight, ultimately sending him back to the bottom of the line. But reality sets in. And I told you before, Mr. Walker, you're the one that took offense to my assessment of your in-ring ability. You're the one that took chagrin to Mr. Benny's assessment of your attire and your overall package. You're the one that has been offended by the things this commentary has had to say regarding your performance, regarding your appearance, and regarding your output. Not once have we ever said anything negative about and the promotion you run. We are only making assessments about what we see on the product in the ring, and it is piss poor. You have refused at every turn to take our criticisms at face value, and maybe, just maybe, if you had the brain power or the sales for that matter, to use that information in a positive light. That is not on Timsler Higglesworth, sir, not Biggs. Higgs, sucker. That is not on Timsler Higglesworth III to do for you. That is not on Mr. Cowboy Benny for you to do. And I'll even have to admit it is not on my co-host here, Nice Boy Mitch. You, sir, have a people problem. You, sir, have an in-ring ability problem. You, sir, are not a professional wrestler. You are a bum. I have never wanted to use that word about an athlete who has stepped through the ropes and had the courage and the wherewithal, but I'm using it on you. You, sir, are a bum. And you're going to always be a bum because you refuse to take criticism, use it as fuel and motivation in a positive light. You are a negative person. That makes you a bum. And I'm going to prove that one way or another, sucker. You best believe that.
Absolutely. I 100% agree. Benny, you want some treats, man? I'm gonna go get you some treats. Are you hungry?
Sure. Why not?
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go get
Make
you
sure he
some
ain't do
treats
nothing to
here.
that candy, man. The Real Dobbs, satin lubricant here. They might put that on the
You
damn
know,
candy.
I told him before the show started I was gonna be a little nicer to him, so I'm just trying to be nice. You know.
Okay, I understand.
That's all.
Well,
Yeah, he
ladies
didn't
and
even give me a chance to talk about the match, but it's okay. We'll just go ahead and get the treats. It's fine. It's your
ladies and
show.
gentlemen,
I'm just talking.
ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take it down to our next tag team match of the night. I know you guys have been a little excited about it. Thanks for mocking me over there, Benny. I appreciate that. But you guys have been really excited about it. We've got Chaos Reincarnate against Dark
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm excited to see this one go down.
In fact, she might end up being a slobber knocker. You never know.
And Benny, I will be back with the treats here in just a minute.
I'm definitely going to give me a little treat and go a little ski trip right quick. Watch out now.
We'll get me a treat. She might be in the front row.
And here they come. Fell short of capturing gold in the United Wrestling Federation. When you talk about bravery and courage, look no further than Big Ham, JD Harris. It was a valiant effort, 2-on-1 against the Pax by Sonica. He fought valiantly, but it was just not enough. He needed the help of his brother, Jay Cyber Speed, in order to get over that hump, and it was not so. But here they are in TWS with a rivalry brewing here between them and Dark Awesome, looking to let Dark Awesome know that, hey, man, jealousy will get you nowhere. You better show up and show out when you're dealing with Chaos Reincarnated. Watch out now.
Now, I think Dark Awesome might be even more jealous because Chaos Reincarnated put on what has to be the last third of that match. Got to be the best match.
You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied, Benny. You ain't never lied, sir.
Incredible performance by these two. We got the Trap Cat and Broly coming down to the ring.
Is the cat wearing a donkey mask? Am I seeing this correctly here? What's going on? What's happening?
He very might well be, but I don't know.
The cat has on a donkey mask. Okay. Well, I didn't seen it all now.
Yep. I mean, Broly has on chains, like gold chains, you know. Oh boy. Finally. Good Lord, look at the size advantage. Hold on, did Broly grow overnight?
No, he's always been that large.
Could have sworn he was smaller than that.
No, he's always been relatively ginormous. We don't know if he's exactly had access to Viz Pump to get there, but what we do know is he's always been abnormally large, and it's always been his calling card. I don't really have too much negative to say about Broly. He's very, very stoutly built, big nips, hard always, beautiful trapezius, pectoralis major minor on him. I have nothing really negative to say about him. It's just part of the Dark Awesome who I don't quite understand. The fairy out there with the goat mask, who's a cat underneath. I just don't understand quite what his deal is, and I can't see his body, so it's very disturbing. I just know he's very disturbing.
Well, it's a cat that is his body.
That's a good point, actually.
The mask is the donkey. It's Halloween, maybe. The cat wants to be a donkey for Halloween. It's a very, very weird want to have as a cat, but okay. All right, here we go. Who do you got in this match, Iggs?
I'm not going to bet against the young Thundercats here in Chaos Reincarnated. I mean, as you said, the last 15, 20 minutes of that match was legendary, going down in history as one of the all-time great wrestling sequences in professional wrestling. They're coming off a beautiful tornado tag match that they won in TWS. They're coming off of just falling short of United Wrestling Federation Tag Team Championship. So, all the momentum, in my opinion, is on the side of Chaos Reincarnated here. So all they got to do is continue to do the work, continue to put in the effort, continue to get better. This is just, they're here because these two gentlemen, Dark Awesome and Mr. Broly here, are jealous, and they have felt that Chaos Reincarnated has come in here in the TWS and taken all their attention and shine the spotlight and put it on them, and they're not given the opportunities that they feel that they've earned. So this is going to be an interesting match. Normally, I would kind of tune out here and just coast because I understand that Chaos Reincarnated is the better of the two tag teams, but this is a very interesting matchup because both of these teams are very young, Benny, and who knows how they can evolve and change as time goes on.
I'm looking forward to it either way.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm hard on the youngsters, but I'm also very clearly mindful that there's a lot of room for growth and potential as well. So I'm not going to be too hard on Mr. Broly here and Kitty Cat, Le Pepper Le Pew. I just think that they got a lot more growing to do as far as catching up to Chaos Reincarnated is concerned.
I think tough love is great for the youngsters of today's world.
Absolutely.
They don't have enough of it.
Absolutely.
And they grow up dressing like cats with donkey masks.
I agree, sir. Makes no sense.
Welcome back, nice boy.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Where's my snacks?
Right here. They're little chicken finger things.
I'm good. I don't want your snacks. Thank you, though.
All right, fair enough.
We had somebody asking for you while you were away.
Oh, yeah? Who's that?
Right. I don't know, some Kenzie or whatever. They were in the crowd. They passed me a note to you.
Well, as long as they're friendly notes.
Well, it depends on how you read it, One of whoever they were talking about has a dark cloud around him, Something about being late for dinner.
Late for dinner? Huh.
I don't know what you got. I don't know what you got going on in your hotel room, but please tell them to not come by the announce table and try to leave your notes when you're not here.
Noted.
Very unprofessional. Because if you don't read the notes of your one-eyed friend that leaves notes here, you shouldn't be reading notes of anybody else.
Brawley here showing his strength here on the big ham. Chaos Reincarnate comes in, breaks up the pin. Brawley here showing the test of strength here at the moment. Big ham fighting back.
Now this match is just an exhibition, right? Just to prove a point. There's no number one contendership been on the line or nothing.
Nope, just they want to do a Dark Awesome. They were really upset on the
Wow, look at the strength for this man. Sorry.
Dark Awesome was
impressed.
really upset about the Chaos Reincarnate progress and how much love they've been getting here in TWS in such short of time. And, they got involved a little bit. Next thing you know, we're here at Taco Treat.
Yes, that's pretty much how it all happened.
Tie up here. I mean, the strength and the size of Brawley is absolutely crazy.
It's a little unnerving. Again, we don't know
out of this world
if he's entirely been on juju or vis pump or what it is that's got him this to be this relatively large. But he is that large and he is in charge. Make no mistake about that.
Maybe it's the hair dye.
Well, Benny, I think I remember who you're talking about. Kenzie and Lena are actually in discussions of possibly entering in the women's tag team division. They haven't quite gotten a 100% sign the dotted line or anything, but they're in talks as far as that, Benny.
Well, you know me. I like the beautiful ones and the ones that know how to kick some ass. So they got my vote.
Yeah, if it was you, this would just be all women's show anyways.
Oh, goddamn right it would be. That's what TWS stands for, goddammit. The women's show. But speaking of that, we're about to see a ham drop.
Ham sits right
Beautiful.
down on him.
It's a hammer bomb. Nice break up there by Dark Awesome. That actually came out of nowhere. I didn't actually see that one coming. But again, that is the tutelage and what's now becoming veteranship of the young Chaos Reincarnated. I mean, we're looking at a rookie of the year here as far as tag teams go.
Absolutely. Walks him all the way across the ring, throws him in the middle. Big ham down on the outside. Hyperspeed, he's been in this position before, but he looks like he's in a little trouble as he springboard clothesline off the middle rope.
But he misses a standard elbow. Very impressive. Look at this. Was that a Hurricanrana? No. Was it? I'll leave the names to the resident wrestling expert Higgs.
I'm sorry, I actually missed that when I was checking the dirt sheets here. A lot of talk on the threads right now about this match. You got the young wrestling community split between Dark Awesome and Chaos Reincarnated, which is unusual because you would figure that the young folk out there would really lean into Chaos Reincarnated, but a lot of them will call them corny and saying that Dark Awesome is more hip coming out to that trap music or whatever the kids are listening to these days. Drill, whatever they call it.
Well, Ash EXE here. Look at what the heck just dropped her.
There has to be some sort of miniature F5. We're gonna call that the Kitty Cat F3. So we're gonna call that one.
Kitty Catty F3.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna call it the F2.5.
Twist the
Well, that,
fade
I mean,
here
if you want to
from
get all
the top
mathematical
rope.
with it, you know.
Pinfall, but Brawley looks like he might be right on top of it.
Yeah, this is unusual display of tag team behavior here. You gotta wonder if that's a little bit of aftershock coming out of that 8-man tag match there with Chaos Reincarnated, because usually he would execute that move on his side of the ring with his tag team partner, the Big Ham JD Harris.
This just in, there's a report of some evil Ricans in the front row.
Evil Rican is also in negotiations for a contract as well. We've seen that darkness chokehold there that Ash EXE puts on the Big Ham, and looks like now he's choking the life out of him. Big Ham here.
He got him in some sort of claw.
Got him in a claw choke here. I'm not sure why Brawley hasn't came in and tried to break this up yet. Looks like there
he might be in shock.
Natasha just gets kicked out of nowhere.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
He deserves it. She deserves
That's
it.
absolutely. Hold on, man. Hold on.
She deserves it, Higgs. Don't try to tell me to hold on.
We have to wait for what the investigation shows.
Low blow by Ham. Natasha down.
What the hell was that, nice boy? You barely got that out, man.
Low blow.
It's because he got chicken fingers all down his throat.
Low blow.
Pinfall here.
Pinfall here.
Hyperspeed here really taking it to Ash.
Nice tag there. Let's see what the young Thundercats have in store. Pepe Le Pew. Irish whip into the corner.
Do you think this cat identifies as a donkey?
I'm not sure.
Or
and I have zero
donkey
intention of
identify as
asking.
a cat?
I have no idea, Benny. I have no intention of asking, but I know what time it is, and it's time. It's time. It's hammer bomb time.
Brawley in there to break it up.
Again, the second time he's done that on the wrong side. This is a very disorganized Chaos Reincarnated. Usually, they would have got these cats out of here. This is a competitive match here, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a lot of chaos and not a lot of reincarnated.
I would assess that to be true.
Enziguri kick there by Ash. Brawley comes
but
back
did you hear when the Big Ham drop fell on the cat? You actually heard the cat meow.
Well, he's doing that the entire match.
A barrage of German suplexes. Good God, all the way from the top of that man's shoulders. It's a long way
that's
down.
an F5. Well, this match is going to go on for another 45 minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh. Hyperspeed in trouble.
Well, maybe
here.
not.
Hyperspeed in trouble. Hyperspeed tapping out to
Good
that
God Almighty. The strength and the size of Broly overwhelming the young Thundercat, Jace Hyperspeed Harris. This is an interesting dynamic brewing here in TWS right now. I got to be honest, Benny. Nice boy. It was a very competitive match, which I expected it to be. I did not think that Dark Awesome was out here to do the job. I thought they had a point to prove here in TWS. I thought they felt threatened by Chaos Reincarnated being signed to the promotion and being the darlings of the United Wrestling Federation. Ultimately, to be the darlings here in TWS was the goal. But Dark Awesome has proved to be a thorn in their side, and not in the same vein as Miles of Pain. Miles of Pain is literally just trying to run through these boys because they feel like they're no good. Dark Awesome came out here with a lick of respect toward Chaos Reincarnated and just said, no, we respect what you do. We think you're good, but we think we're better. And we're going to prove that here tonight at Taco Treat. That's exactly what these young boys did. They came out, they issued a challenge, they stated their claim, and they beat them. Now, I'm going to preface this. This is not making excuses for Chaos Reincarnated, but let's look at we gotta be contextual when we speak on these things sometimes as analysts, okay? It's commentary. Chaos Reincarnated is coming out of damn brutal 8-man, four-way for the tag team titles. This was almost a 60-minute match here. JD Harris was 2-on-1 for the better part of the last 10 minutes of that match against a damn Colt, okay, and the Conqueror, Papa Pumpkin King, the Lord of Hollows, and the Lord Commander TBG. So this is not a Chaos Reincarnated at 100%, and I could see that based on how they were not in sync, based on how they were constantly executing most of their offense on the wrong side of the field, so to speak, in this match. So all praise is due to Dark Awesome walking out here and earning that victory, a clean victory for the most part, and just making that statement. But I got a feeling that this is not the end of the line or the road for Dark Awesome and Chaos Reincarnated. I have a feeling we're going to be doing this dance between these two teams for quite some time here.
Yeah, I 100% agree. It was definitely a match of more or less, we respect what you do, but we're better and we know it. And that's exactly what it did. They came in, they took everything that Chaos had. Dark Awesome gave everything to Chaos, and really it was just a split second of one little squeeze there for an easy tap out to win this match. I don't believe that this match, this team is far from over here.
Yes.
Cowboy Benny, you still awake over there?
Yeah. I was just checking the dirt sheet. Looks like a Taco Treat is #1 on X.
Okay, we're trending.
Wow.
That's
Nice.
news.
Trending worldwide. TWS
video.
Taco
Awesome.
Treat is the #1, and apparently someone else is not really happy here about that. So here he comes down to the ring now.
"30 minutes later."
Man, I don't know, why does everybody have to come in with the same entrance as far as coming up from the stage? We went from
Cody Rhodes Dick Rider.
You want to know why? You want to know why? Nice boy. Because these people don't have any imagination. Their creativity is driven by the crowd cheering their name. And right now, Hitman is being yelled at that he sucks. And rightfully so.
Well, Hitman was on last Macho Monday, and we kind of gave him a little piece of our mind here as far as, we don't even know why he's here anymore. He hasn't done anything tremendous. We haven't seen anything big from him. Why is he even here?
Yet he is on the premium live event. And yet he is on the premium live event.
He's clearly not in touch with reality. He's walking around as if people are cheering for him.
Let me guess. He's going to call somebody out because he demands a match tonight.
He doesn't belong here.
I
said what I said.
Of hearing all you commentators saying I don't belong.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, don't.
I am one of the toughest professional wrestlers around the world, and I will show you how confident I am in my abilities. So this is what I'm gonna do.
You sound like a YouTube ad.
To come out and face me right now, and if I lose,
of course,
I will walk away from professional wrestling forever. So who's got the balls
you
to come
sound like you're trying to sell me a pyramid scheme.
That's what I thought. No one's coming out here.
Well, someone's coming out. Careful what you ask for, Hitman.
You realize this is the third time that this maneuver situation has happened tonight.
No, I don't think so.
Second, at least. Minimum second.
Well, he said
I'm concerned for the safety of this man.
Hold on a second. Hitman is going.
Yeah.
to the ring, and then Short Fuse is
Yeah.
I'm done.
There he comes. The United Wrestling Federation Grand Prix champion, ladies and gentlemen, and the best professional wrestler in the world. Undisputable. Being accompanied by the 7-time United Wrestling Federation World Heavyweight Champion, the DOC, Mr. Primetime. Hitman has just done the most positive thing he could absolutely do in his career, which is to just lose it. He's gonna put years on his life. He can go ahead and get that CDL, get a nice good job, and earn a living, and he can watch this stuff from home, okay? It's the best possible outcome for Hitman. He is going to be beaten brutally by the Blueprint Short Fuse, and he is going to go home, heal up, get a good job, and go live out the rest of his days, retire with no pension, a lousy 401k, and work at Walmart as a greeter. Good job on Hitman. I'm very proud. Your health is wealth, ladies and gentlemen. Make no mistake about that. You can't live life if you ain't healthy, and his health was in jeopardy by competing in full contact Kumite blood sport, which is something that he just does not belong in. So good on Hitman, and go ahead and seal his fate tonight. Hope the Blueprint can let him down easy. He can at least be able to walk out of the ER, okay, on his own power.
I hope the Blueprint whoops his ass and sends Agent 43 back the way he became from.
Absolutely incredible.
Big power.
How nice of the Blueprint. How nice of the Blueprint to do this favor. Good job. Look at that. Look at the athleticism of the best wrestler in the world. Coast to coast leg drop, y'all. You don't see that every day. You don't.
Talk about a gravity-defying maneuver.
It's almost like the AI is on Veteran or something. Or super. I don't know.
What the hell are you talking about, Higgs?
I don't.
This match has already gone too long. It's already gone. That Short Fuse is even in here is disrespectful to Short Fuse's career. Speaking of career and disrespectfulness, the fact that Hitman just kicked out was pretty disrespectful to the ring mat.
Well, remember, Hitman is fighting for his career now. I mean, he's putting it all on the line, and he definitely
there's no fight.
This man.
There's no fight. There's no way. There's no way he comes out of this alive. It's over with.
What career has Hitman had? He doesn't have a career to put on the line.
Well, cut her there from the springboard.
His career is not his credit score. He can't put this on a credit card. Accidental discharge almost outside the ring. Go ahead, 1, 2, 3, game over.
Oh, got the.
Oh yeah, you gonna see that rope break, huh, Natasha? Yeah, you see that one, right? But you don't see the one on Thursday, did you? You damn scoundrel. That's why you've been working all damn night. I think you
gotta wonder how Short Fuse feels
only in there one time. Short Fuse don't give a shit about this damn match. He don't care.
You gotta wonder how Short Fuse feels about Natasha being the referee in this match, though.
He feels he's lucky that she's a woman and he can't smack her upside her head. Look, he's yelling at her right now. You better count. Start counting, bitch. That's what he's saying.
Cut her from the top rope.
Good God. What a headbutt. Look. Short Fuse is just toying with him. He's just toying with him at this point. Not even wrestling him for real. Nice boy, you are a professional. Look, I thought he was gonna let a count out. Come on now, I was gonna praise that man. That's absolutely just a very smart technique right there to let it count to 10.
Well, this is the best wrestling promotion on the planet. We are the best commentator teams on the planet across any promotion. And we call the action like we see it, as Cowboy Benny definitely has no filter and will call it like he sees
Zero.
it.
Absolutely. And if you don't like it, meet me by the concession stand. Better yet, you can meet me by the vending machine in the back. We can handle this like men.
Short fuse with the
What I
IV.
say?
Got the rope break. He's just literally toying with this individual. Pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out. I don't know how he managed to kick out of that.
I don't know either. I don't know why he would either way.
Short fuse really taking it to Hitman. He's really sending him home with a good retirement package.
Well, I will say this, Hitman, listen, when you lose, can I have your chain? Because you're not going to need it anymore. I'll give you $50 for it. And it's about $25 more than what it's worth.
Yeah, that's pretty great. Gracious of you to pay more than what it's worth.
Well, you know, you got to start him off right, because he's gonna need money for that CDL that Higgs was talking about.
You know, you want to give him a nice little severance package. You know, another $25 to help him out there.
Irish whip here, big kick. Hitman doesn't take all of it. Reverse here with a clothesline. Another kick here.
Lord, he keeps, you know, if Short Fuse keeps kicking like that, he's gonna pull a muscle.
Hitman looks like he's trying to gain some type of momentum here.
You know, there's been several wrestlers tonight that, for whatever reason, in solidarity, have dropped the E from their name. I'm surprised that Short Fuse didn't do it himself. He's a leader amongst the wrestlers in the back, and he really should have been called Short Fuzz. But it's okay.
Hitman here with a little bit of momentum here, as looks like he might have Short Fuse on the ropes, but I highly doubt it. Short Fuse, knee, German suplex.
Oh, he should have held it for the pin, but he wants to deliver more pain and agony.
And that's got to be good night. There's no way. Just end it, Short Fuse. Come on. 1, 2, 3. It's all over.
Yeah. It's over. Just like Hitman's career.
I mean, Short Fuse literally.
As we go on, we won't remember all the times he could not get a win. His name's Hitman. His career's over. No one cared though. Sayonara. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Come on, nice boy. I see you bobbing your head over there. You got to get with it.
You're not realizing.
Come on, nice boy. Here we go. I'm gonna lead you in. Nah. Hey.
Wait, Benny. That's nice boy. That's not quite my tempo. It's not quite my tempo.
You come on, I got you. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Ready?
Lead him in.
I'm gonna say nah. Let me lead it. I'm gonna say nah. Hayes is gonna go hey, and you gonna say bye. Now remember the rhythm. I know your brother. You got the rhythm in your brother. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Nah.
Hey.
Bye.
Stop. That's not quite my tempo, nice boy. Now, were you rushing or were you dragging?
I think I was dragging.
You think? You don't know. I'm going to ask you again. Were you rushing or were you dragging?
Rushing. I was rushing.
Damn, I throw this goddamn plate.
Before this gets out of hand and T Higgs gets a little belligerent, we're gonna move on with the show here, which brings us to the first ever Cerberus match here. Cam Combos versus Visions. We got a little recap here to show how all this unfolded and how we got there. So here we go. The first ever in TWS history Cerberus match.
You can hear it, don't worry.
Why is it?
Uh-oh. Why would you track down? They're on the same team.
Lose matches. And I sure as hell don't lose to these freaking...
Oh, that's not.
Hereby challenge you to the first ever Cerberus match. A best 2 out of 3 falls, with each fall being one of those 3 stipulations. Are you gonna bring your best? Anything else is just wasting my goddamn time.
Back here going down to ringside here as Vision comes out. A Cerberus match is the best of 3 matches. Tables match, falls count anywhere match, and last but not least, a cage match.
You know, you're saying
that for the main event, there's no announcer. He must have got off early.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That
you literally, before we started it, hold on, Higgs. Before we started this matchup right here, before we went down to the ring, you said we are going on to the main event.
No, I did not say this is the main event. No, I did not. This is not the main event. You said the succubus match was the main event. No, the main event is
Did you call it the succubus match?
What?
Did you just call it the succubus match, Benny?
That's what it's called.
No, the Cerberus match.
Cerberus. That's the 3-headed dog of hell. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not the same thing.
The same goddamn thing.
It's not, sir. It's not. You gotta understand your Greek.
You never been in the succubus matches I've been in. There's been more than 3 heads.
And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, the Guadalajaran supplement machine himself, Maniac MCW champion of the world. He is the baddest man on the planet. Make no mistake about it. Juju to the gills, Via's pump flowing in and out of his veins, y'all. The man, look at him sniffling already. He's wiping the sniff from his nose already. He's already on one. I'm telling you that right now.
Well, by the time he got from the top of the entrance ramp to the ring, he needed to get another bump because his high wore off.
Well, I tell you what.
Here we go, the great up and coming right here of Cam's Combos.
I tell you what, this is an ill-advised match between the young Thundercat. I tried to reason with him over the weekend after prime time and off the air. I tried to explain to him why this is not a good thing. He's taken years off of his career, but I guess something, Benny. If he's gonna do something stupid like this, it's better to get it out of the way while it's young, and he can heal and recuperate from all the damage that's gonna get done to him tonight, as opposed to him trying to do this on the back end of his career when he's a multi-time champion and a Hall of Fame athlete. So, I guess I got my emotions tied up into a little bit much to try to understand where he was coming from. But after talking with him, rapid it takes a little bit. I understood why he's out here tonight. I still think it's a checkers move, and I just explained to the young Thundercat, hey man, at some point you're gonna have to learn this game of chess because what you're doing right now is stupid. It is what it is. Here we go.
Well, these young kids don't listen to shit we say.
That's true.
They think they know everything.
I'm gonna send him a personally signed copy of my book. harder nips or harder times, and hope that he really takes it to heart.
Absolutely. And if he doesn't, I will pay for the one-on-one FaceTime for you and him.
Oh, absolutely. I appreciate that, Benny, because I
we
believe
started with a
Cam
low blow
Combos
already.
going straight to the top.
Okay.
I mean, well, this is what we're going to it's the damn supplement machine, y'all. It's the daddy nasty himself. We are going to see low blow.
Shooting star press by Vision. What the hell?
You know,
that's what happens when you topped up on that juju. You can reach new heights.
Nice,
now, those of you who don't know, and you might be watching for the first time, Visions has been on an incredible bender for about a month and a half.
Yes,
he's been recording these. You know, some people might say they're outrageous, and critics might call them unsupervised or inspired vlogs. But I call them expert masterpieces in the making. I mean, honestly, the way that you can follow every little thing it happens, and you see the vlog in the mindset of the Maniac Champion, in the mindset of someone who is popped up on juju, okay, and Guadalajara supplements, all right? The way you see the vlog is what you get, all right? And these two have been going at it not only in the front rows of events of house shows, but on the microphone and also in the back row, in the back rooms of the back of arenas.
Yes.
This has been one grudge match. The fact that it is not the main event is just a travesty, in my opinion. But here we are.
Cam here starting off, grabbing the table soon there. Visions catches him off guard.
The great Cam combo has been being mentored. Another low blow. Cam is not going to have his combos by the end of the night. He's been mentored by one great three-time champion in Rude Boy Mitch.
Really?
At one point, Rude Boy, hold on a second. At one point, Rude Boy held the championship in TWS, the championship in UWF, and also the tag team championships in TWS. Not to mention countless other promotions across any promotion anywhere in the history of pro wrestling. The second he walks through the ring, they just give him the belt because they know that he's going to win it. It doesn't matter if he's wrestled there before, he will win it regardless. The man is a champion through and through. He is a boss through 100%. And through. Nice Boy hates him, but he is mentoring Cam Combos and is shown here with the Eagle Fang knee to the face to Visions right there. And that's how this all started.
Does he pay you to say that shit, honestly? Does he pay you to say that?
No, but what you can do, Nice Boy, is you can save 10% by using code RUDE when you shop at, juju.com.
Vision here. Looks like he's got the table here. Cam's on the apron. Big high fly drop kick here. Cam here gets the chair out. Vision here.
Maybe he wanted his seat at the table.
Stops him with the table twice now. 2 hits. Vision here. Setting him up for something. This really? Just like this? Vision wins the first fall in this Cerberus match. Great maneuver through the table.
This is going to go back to a lot of my criticism is going to be about Cam being duped into this. He's so talented. He's so naturally athletically gifted. He's a prodigy in this business, y'all. A once in a generation talent. And he's been goaded into a style of wrestling that he doesn't ever have to participate. He's so young and his upside is so tremendous that he doesn't have to prove anything by being in these carnage matches like this. But he feels slighted, and he has the determination to prove that he is not only the best in the world, but the best ever. So he feels that and this is me talking to him one-on-one, over the weekend. That he has to do these sorts of things, not just to prove it. He's not trying to prove it to the world. He's trying to prove it to himself. And I understand that from a competitive warrior's point of view. However, again, like I said to the young Thundercat, when we were talking one-on-one, I said, hey, man, I understand the drive. I understand the passion. They got balls to steal, and I appreciate that. But you got to understand this game is about longevity. It's about legacy. And I just want you to be clear that at some point you start learning these chess moves so that you can think about how you move and strategically plan out your attacks in this business. Okay, it's about business at the end of the day, and everything that is business is together. Hide, you dig it? And I think he understood where I was coming from, understood what I was putting down. So, but again, he's gonna do this, and he's gonna see it through. And I like I said, we had common ground because I understood that it's better to do these things now while it's young and his body is able than to do it, say, around my age, and you don't quite recover the same. But it's no surprise that he's down 1-0 in this match, and he's the first to go through a table because this is not his realm of expertise.
Absolutely.
Well, I will say this. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, as the second match here is a falls counts anywhere match here. Cam kick out of nowhere. Hankins can't get to it though in time. 2 kick out. Go ahead, Benny.
Cam may have balls of steel, but he has to keep his bearings on straight if he wants his momentum to be as smooth as possible. God damn it, I'm good.
Cam here tries to cut off Vision here. Vision's trying to go for them weapons right away. That's where Vision specializes in. He says that he is the definition of hardcore through and through, as we have a close pinfall there. This is where Cam may have the advantage here as far as actually, upfront wrestling, as we see Cam here with the kendo stick.
Well, I'll tell you what was hardcore was that bridge that Cam had there. It looked like he was almost bent in half right there. It looked crazy. Go ahead, Higgs. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm gonna go ahead. The floor is yours, sir.
No, I was just saying. I mean, he looked like he was bent like a pretzel. I mean, honestly, the best thing I can give for Cam's right now is to try to convince Visions to pick up the stairs, because that is his number one weakness right now.
Yes.
Anytime Visions picks up the steel chairs, he totally freezes and he loses his mind. It's like a paralyzing effect. The trauma in the stairs is great. It's so great that he can't move.
That's very true.
Back here in the ring, as this is where Cam would feel comfortable here. This is where he wants to keep Vision here in the ring. He wants to wrestle Vision because he knows that the talent that he has is definitely a lot more finesse per what Vision's type of style of wrestling is. Big Superman punch there by Vision.
Now, in order to win this, you have to win all 3, or you just have to win best of 3.
It is, yes, 2 out of 3, best of 3.
So if he wins this one, we don't get a cage match, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
If Visions were to pick up a victory here, then the match would be over, and he would be cementing his exclamation point as what he really thinks of Cam, as far as he thinks Cam was not worthy to hold the Juju Championship way back when. He feels like that he was the bottom feeder of when Project Ego was a thing, and he wants to teach him some respect, as he says.
You see, Lames Matter, that's exactly how you do a power driver. Oh, hold on a second. Look, wait. Hold on, Cam might be listening to us.
Cam working on that leg. Working on the leg here. Vision tried to go for them stairs.
Mm-hmm. And he froze right the second he grabbed it. Look what happened.
On the outside again. 1, 2, 3. Cam takes match 2.
What did I tell you? Expert strategy. Get
Yes.
Visions to grab the stairs, and that's how you pick up a fall.
Absolutely brilliant.
It's like I know what's gonna happen. God damn it.
Yes, very good observation, Benny. It's like he's got a lot of post-traumatic stress from something that happened in his childhood with those stairs. He's very wary. That's why you always see him use the elevators. Everybody in the back knows that. Now we're here for the cage. It lowered mighty damn fast, but here we go.
It's a hologram. It doesn't exist. It's not real.
Well, winner takes all here. This
we
is
be
the final
standing right
match.
here?
As they're fighting outside of the cage.
God!
Cam falls down first.
I don't think we should be here. I think we should go to the back, yo.
No, I'm gonna sit right here by the action and watch somebody die. This is what I'm here for. I'm here for it. Okay, what we do. This is part of the job, yo.
Well, I just want to be clear to everybody at home who might be watching for the first time. I was not there, and I did not see nothing.
As these two individuals here beating the living hell out of each other right now on top of this steel structure. That's flesh, ladies and gentlemen, bouncing off that steel.
Absolutely.
Neck breaker here. Cam very agile, putting his moves together.
You better be careful. He is walking on a thin line right there on the edge of the cage right there. You don't want to fall over. Oh.
Vision
he's gonna throw him off. Oh, I thought he was gonna throw him off.
Vision
nice swinging neck breaker.
Off.
Classic Cam combos move right there. Standing moonsault.
Give him a repeat of the same move.
Or standing uplift to the moonsault into the no pinning combination here. Now, what's the deal with this cage? Because I know how it runs in King's Row, but what's going on here in TWS? Pinfall or submission do the job here. Nice boy, because let the people at home know.
Pinfall and submission has to be inside the ring.
Okay.
These two are battling out here on the corner of this cage. We've got EMTs on standby.
Yes, get the ambulance. Good God, Visions is not moving.
Cam is definitely putting a hurting on Visions right now.
And this is just for respect, right? This is not even for a championship or anything.
This is just two men trying to solve a feud between each other.
I honestly don't think it gets solved after this.
No, I think this is going to be a problem for quite some time here.
Absolutely.
Which is unfortunate because
oh my God!
Vision follows behind.
Why would he? Did they lose his balance and just fall? They're dead.
No,
God damn it, they're dead.
No, he purposely threw his body off. He was trying to connect like a frog splash or something.
He's out of his damn mind.
I know. He belly flopped right on the outside of the ring. He's lucky we didn't fall through our announce table. And they're gonna go back up.
They're climbing back up again.
Oh my God.
Cam with a right hand. Bangs the face off the cage. Back and forth.
Oh, this is incredible.
This is exactly how Shawn Michaels. No!
Good God! Vision falls now.
He's not gonna do what I think he is he?
Vision's climbing back up. Cam waiting for
Oh,
him.
I thought we were gonna see some extra high risk maneuver.
They're beating the living hell
out of each other. Oh,
he
popped right up. Visions popped right up. Oh, he ate that swing and he was over here beating each other on the top of the damn cage.
Good
be careful.
God. Good God. Hurricane Rana here.
On the top of the cage, just went in. I see they bent in right now.
They've got to be careful. We know that the Guadalajara supplement machine is notorious. We remember what it did to Nate Payne for the Maniac Championship DDT executed here by Cam Combos. Cam has got to be aware that the roof of this cage can give out at any second. And
absolutely.
The Guadalajara
Looks like
supplement machine,
almost there.
the Daddy Nasty will not hesitate to put the young Thundercat
oh my God.
through the roof. Cam is in trouble. He is in trouble. This savage, Daddy Nasty, is vicious. He's the baddest man on the planet for a reason. He doesn't give a damn. The Maniac, some say that the Maniac Championship rots the brain of the holder. And he's living proof that might be true.
Absolutely. They say it's cursed. Oh my God. What a maneuver to a submission. That was beautiful.
We've seen him. He doesn't bring that out often, but he's capable of some very surprising technicality that Daddy Nasty Visions is.
Cam kicks back up here. These two individuals are just going through hell. You can hear the crowd. They're totally into this match. Back and forth up here on the top. Vision looks like a power bomb into a reverse Hurricane Rana.
Countered by Cam Combos into the Hurricane Rana.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
The driver Visions goes to the middle. Cam coming down. Will it be enough? He's on the cover.
All over.
Two.
No. Daddy Nasty denies. He's setting him up.
Oh, he's setting him up.
Setting him up. Visions doesn't see it. He doesn't see it.
Oh my
DDT! Double arm DDT!
1, 2, 3, it's all
Cam
over.
does it! Cam does it! Cam does it!
And you were doubting him.
What?
Look at the
I
young
never doubted.
Thundercat taking
I
on
was
top.
concerned.
Yes, you did. No, you said it was not the right move. I heard you.
Yes, for the longevity of his career. Because unlike you, I give a damn about the well-being of the talent. Mister, I just want to see somebody die, then pretend I'm not there.
First of all, you said you wanted to see somebody die. Not me. No.
I said I'm here to do my job. So I'm here
you
for
want
it.
to see somebody die. You said you want to see somebody die. Listen, I want to see all the talent. I want to see all the talent can talent, you know?
You talking about the women, Benny, and you ain't fooling nobody over here.
Why you gotta put me on blast, though?
You started it.
No,
Listen
you started it.
All I got to say is congratulations to the young Thundercat Cam Combos. I mean, my goodness. Man is going to be a legend in this sport someday. I mean, if he continues on the trajectory that he's on, there is no reason why he will not hold multiple championships in several divisions and several promotions. I mean, he's not even hit the industry yet really hard. Like, wait till he does that. Wait till he starts touring Japan and Red Pro over in the UK and, you know, making appearances over there in AEW and wherever else they might have. I mean, Cam Combos reminds me of the great Kenny Omega, who just put on another classic match last night over there at All Elite Wrestling. I mean, look at this. Now I was ill-advised for him to go and take this match against this maniac, the Daddy Nasty Visions. But Cam has an utter pure belief in himself like nobody else. And you can't knock that. You can't discourage that. My concern came for the longevity of his body and his health. I mean, the man's physique is impeccable. Okay? And I would be hurt to see him out of action for any amount of time because of some loose, unhinged maniac like Visions. But it is what it is. And these gentlemen had a gripe and they wanted to settle it in the ring. And I can't get in the way of that. That's why I talked the weekend and just let them be known, hey man, you gotta learn how to play some chess sometimes, baby. But It's okay. Go on out there, young bull, and rush at him. And that's what he did. And not only did he rush at him, gentlemen, he ran right through him. I got a funny feeling, though. This is only because he's under the tutelage of the Grandmaster himself, Rude Boy Mitch and Eagle Fang, that what he's been able to learn in his Eagle Fang dojo classes, he was able to translate. That ability to absorb punishment and then dish it back out is very, very in sync with learning about how to master your ki, your inner energy and spirit, your warrior, your fighting spirit. He's only going to pick up that sort of knowledge without going to Japan or training in Eagle Fang, Mr. Rude Boy Mitch. Now, let it be known that this is probably not the last time he'll have to deal with the wrath of the Daddy Nasty, because the Daddy Nasty has bones. I think he's stealing from Mr. Rude Boy Mitch now. This is not the end of this story. However, this is a stamp point, and I think the Daddy Nasty really needs to think about how he is going to play chess with somebody like Cam Combos, because you just asked for him in 3 different variations of hardcore. You're supposed to be the most hardcore. You are the Maniac Champion Visions, and you just got showed up by a technical wrestler. Reminds me of the big fight last night over there in Saudi Arabia, where the so-called greatest heavyweight of the modern generation was showed up by a person with no professional experience. You better think twice. You better learn to play some chess, sucker. Wow. Good God Almighty.
Absolutely. I don't even have words for what I just witnessed. That was one of the most grueling, chaotic matches I've ever seen. The first ever Cerberus match, and all my years of calling professional wrestling, I've never seen anything like it. I've got nothing to say, guys. I'm gonna shut up.
Benny?
The world cannot be so lucky. Listen, you did say that eloquently, Higgs. Everything you said was perfect. I have nothing to add, to be honest. I cannot wait to see what Cam Combos is going to do. I'm sure he's going to have a lot to say tomorrow on Macho Monday or whenever else he gets the microphone. Visions, go get some rest. Go get some help. You know, if you need somebody, we're here for you. Other than that,
are we going to get the?
I think I might.
We're going to get the
I think I
thumbs
might have
up.
to go to the back and. Oh, you want thumbs up? Gotcha.
Woo! It is, Cam.
$10,000. Let's move this show on here and get on that next match.
Now, you were talking about treats earlier, nice boy. Where'd you get them from?
Right there in the catering area, right back there.
I'm gonna go get me some snacks, y'all.
All right.
I know they just installed a new vending machine. We'll go check it out.
Who the hell is this?
Beats the hell out of me.
What the hell is this? Pestilence? Is that pestilence?
I have no idea.
Oi! Oi! Are you pestilence, mate? Oi!
Not quite sure. I have no idea who this is. What the hell is going on here? I mean, I know it is Halloween, you know, so I don't know. Pelican Man? Is that who it is? I don't know.
Pestilence.
Pestilence? You think so?
I mean, that's what the mask is for.
I thought it was like one of those like S&M type masks. No? I don't know nothing about
No,
that.
sir. I think you know quite well after you told me what you did on Valentine's with your Real dial. So stop with that. You stop.
Pierce Purge? That's Pierce Purge? That's Pierce
Is
Purge?
it? Oh my goodness. We have not seen Pierce.
We just seen him last Macho Monday calling out everybody and their grandma, saying how he's a villain.
Not like this.
No. What's this all about?
Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what he's doing out here in this new get-up, and he looks very menacing, but I'm going to tell you this right now. Don't let the gimmick get... Oh, my God. His hair's grown out.
We got Muddy Dog here in the house.
Muddy Dog might be in trouble, because I'm going to tell you something right now. Pierce Purge is no slouch in the ring. He's in the gym constantly working. Stays ready so he doesn't have to get ready, but Muddy Dog is no slouch in the squared circle either. This might be an interesting match here.
Muddy Dog, he had a pretty good run as a singles before he grouped up in the tag team, and per his partner going MIA, going back into the singles division here. So we'll see how he does tonight against a very different looking style of Pierce Perch here with the long hair, all dark. Muddy Dog starting off strong here, showing the strength. Classic Muddy Dog.
Textbook Muddy Dog right there. That's for certain.
Big elbow there by Muddy Dog. And follows up with a splash. Pierce is just taking all this punishment, though. I don't quite understand. He's not even fighting back. I don't quite understand this. Muddy Dog here showing his strength again. I mean, Pierce Purse literally just said on last Monday, he was calling out everybody, calling Cam the golden boy, and, you know, Vision's, you know, girlfriend always being with Cam, and Short Fuse being the wannabe Viking, and all of that. And so far, we haven't really seen anything here from Pierce's other than just been taking a beating here from Muddy Dog.
Well, Muddy Dog's usually a quick starter. Pierce is, I mean, I don't know about this version of Pierce, but Pierce normally is either off to a quick start himself or he has some time to kind of pick up the pace and switch up the gears a bit. But, you know, Pierce has got a lot of stamina, considering that he grounded all the way to the semifinals of the Grand Prix tournament. So the fact that he's right now being handled by Muddy Dog means nothing. He's got a lot of bark in him, so to speak.
Pierce here with some first jazz of offense here on the outside. Not quite sure what that maneuver was. He had him tied up into a back suplex. Very interesting. Six count here on the outside. He throws Muddy Dog back in the ring. Pierce Perch showing off his strength. Hangs him up on the top rope. Pinfall. One count here. Pierce Perch picks him up from the ground with a side suplex here, pulls him into it. That momentum and force was devastating. Another one.
This is where it begins to sort of turn things around here. But Muddy Dog has a lot of fight in him as well. Once upon a time, competing at the highest levels in the tag team division. Looking to sort of reinvent himself here. He was already starting off to a great singles run before he decided to tag up. So he's no slouch in singles competition, but he's got a tall order against an athletic Pierce Perch here, as you can see that on full display right now.
Absolutely. Pierce Perch does a backflip from the middle rope. Muddy Dog looks like he's trying to do everything he can to put Pierce Perch away, but Pierce is just eating all the licks. Enziguri kick here to Muddy Dog. Pierce Perch kind of went into a frantic, I don't know what he was doing. He was talking to himself or something. Sling blade here by Pierce Perch. Look, what is going on with him, Higgs? He's like talking to himself and looks like he's got a damn brain aneurysm or something.
Oh, well, I don't know. You know, Pierce is a very charismatic person. But he's, you know, as far as I'm dealt with him, he's only about getting in the ring and competing. You know, as far as I know, I don't know what's going on in the ring right now, but I know he's been through a lot. I know he was highly upset and disappointed that he was not successfully able to complete his run in the Grand Prix tournament to become champion. And I know he's had some issues with Mr. Rude Boy Mitch in the past regarding his booking. So maybe this is just a culmination of all these things going wrong for Mr. Pierce Perch, and he's just snapped, and this is the result of that.
Pierce Perch back in the ring here. Muddy Dog is posing a little bit. Pierce Perch shows the strength like once again. 2 count here. Muddy Dog looks like he's fighting for his life right now. Pierce Perch punch to the midsection. These two are going back and forth. Muddy Dog with that tilt-to-whirl power bomb.
Yes, into a pin. Might be enough here to put Pierce away. No, very close fall.
Muddy Dog getting frustrated here because he's throwing everything at Pierce Perch, and Pierce is taking it. So that Rainmaker clothesline there. Muddy Dog looking strong. Pierce back up. Pierce with a devastating suplex into a knee backbreaker. Big elbow to the chest, drops him down. Pinfall 1, 2, 3. It's all over. Pierce Perch here comes up with a victory over Muddy Dog. I don't quite understand what this new look and attire means here for this individual, but very, very interesting.
Well, one thing hasn't changed, and that's Pierce's in-ring ability. I mean, that's going to remain a constant as long as he's in the professional wrestling ring. So I guess we'll just have to wait and hear from Pierce as to why he has decided to don all black and let his hair grow out. But I can tell you from one thing from observing in this match that nothing else has changed about him. He's still a threat and a force to be reckoned with in a pro wrestling ring. And Dog is a good singles wrestler. He's been out of singles competition for a while now, but it's nice to see him back competing in the singles division. You know, even if it is on a loss, but I mean, he's going up against somebody who made it to the semifinals of the Grand Prix Championship tournament. So,
sure.
He's definitely was the underdog coming into this. So,
sure, absolutely. Where's Cowboy Benny at? Where has he been? Can
a man take a poop in peace without you wondering where he might have went or gone off to?
I mean, he was talking about the main event. I mean, we're getting ready to show it right now, and he's not here. He's one of the best.
Oh, boo-hoo, man! Can he do his business? Can he do his business?
Just like that, really. Right?
Just like that. Can he do his business?
I suppose. I mean,
you suppose you don't cut the checks. Rude Boy Mitch cuts the checks. You don't get paid. Continue on, sucker.
Ladies and gentlemen, we head into our main event of the evening here. We have the one that we try not to say the name of very often, but Mr. Smiley versus Necro for the TWS World Heavyweight Championship. The deranged lunatic has been stalking people throughout the entire weeks. He's fought his way to the #1 contendership. And we've got a little recap here to kind of show you how crazy and deranged this lunatic really is. So here we
go,
go, going into the main event of the evening.
I had to sacrifice an eye. You see, that's the difference between me, you, and everybody else. Slap? Yes, I had to sacrifice an eye. You see, that's the difference between me, you, and everybody else. You see, pain and suffering. Yes, I had to sacrifice an eye. You see, that's the difference between me, you, and everybody else. You see, pain and suffering.
What the hell? That was Mud Dog. He's got. What the hell?
Everybody else just, I had to sacrifice an eye. You see, that's the difference between me, you, and everybody else. Just, I had to sacrifice an eye. You see, that's the difference between me, you, and everybody else. Just, I had to sacrifice an eye. You see, that's the difference between me, you.
Ladies and gentlemen, there goes this man. Be careful. Please stay in the crowd. Keep your hands to the self. Don't even look at this man. He's a deranged lunatic, and you do not want to be in his eyesight.
Do not make direct eye contact with this man. We are not responsible in the UWF for anything that he does to the fans or to anybody else. He is, I don't mean a loose cannon. I mean, this man has literally been in the psych ward. He's been investigated by several divisions of FBI branches across these United States. This man, I've seen him do things that are not a part of professional wrestling to other men in this ring. They're lost in the eye competing in this great sport of ours. He's dangerous. And I hope, God, that Necro has the right amount of focus to understand that he is not in a wrestling match tonight. He is literally in here trying to fight to keep all of his bodily parts intact.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes your TWS World Heavyweight Champion, Necro.
There he goes. Took some time away. When it came back, he had a new focus, a new look, a new image, a new mindset. Gone were the days of him playing touch butt, another competitor inside the ring. Gone were the tattoos of breed me and getting to them guts. This is a serious man who means to do serious damage. Nips hard as Mount Everest's tippity top. Necro understands the task at hand. Necro is TWS World Heavyweight Champion for a reason. And he is not coming out here tonight to do the job. He is coming out here, ladies and gentlemen, to do the damage. Watch out now.
Absolutely, these two individuals here as we get ready to lower the cage here. And these two fight it out here in this brutal match. Look at that. Look at the cage. It's got scraps and rust and everything. This has definitely got to be Mr. Smiley's domain here.
I would not put it past this man. He's to do this sort of, or I request this sort of thing. It's I don't know what to say. He's I've called this man's matches in the past, and the only thing I've ever been left with afterwards is just absolute disgust. Absolute disgust. Luckily, he can't get his hands on foreign objects that he could then begin to use to hurt and maim Necro, the champion. So this is actually going to work to Necro's advantage. The fact that he can't just be an absolute barbarian inside the ring. He's going to have to rely on some technicality, of that which I'm certain Mr. Smiley absolutely lacks.
Well, Mr. Smiley has been definitely taking a heads up to Necro the entire time here. Necro finally with a little bit of offense. Necro also not wearing his normal ring attire. He looks a little bit more different. Changed his face up a little bit.
It's like he's covered in some sort of red body paint to imitate blood.
Not 100% sure there. I don't really ever ask questions. Necro's mind is just as crazy as the next person.
True.
Necro here taking it to Mr. Smiley. Mr. Smiley here, elbows, gets off the top, big right hand. Irish whip here. Both of them run into each other. Back and forth. Mr. Smiley looks like he's starting to get the upper hand here. Just headbutted him in the back of the skull. Oh my God. Trying to break his neck. This man is absolutely crazy.
Giving him that phone check to the gut. We see Wolf execute that move. Has become very popular amongst many of the wrestlers, especially in the Maniac division. A nice phone check is what they like to call it. Prison terminology for those folks that don't understand what we mean by it. He's got Necro twisted and tangled up on these ropes right now, which is very interesting because now he's understanding that he doesn't have access to weapons, so now he's just going to focus on limbs and appendages, which is, I guess, is better regulated than him just being allowed to, I don't know, maybe take a hockey stick, break it in half, and try to stab Necro in the face with it, which is more than what Mr. Smiley is capable of. Trust me on that one.
Necro here fighting for his life here. I mean, Necro's gonna have to do anything or everything here to try and survive this match here. He just doesn't understand on who he is in the ring with. This man literally almost burned Visions alive through that table.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's got a weird obsession with setting things on fire, that's for certain. But again, this also helps Necro. The fact that they're in a steel cage, foresight, the fact that they have to settle this in the ring, this is all beneficial to Necro. There will be no setting things on fire for Mr. Smiley. There will be no breaking hockey sticks in half and trying to stab his opponent and treat him like he's a vampire and Buffy the Vampire Slayer. There will be none of no funny business. There will be no grabbing bowling balls from underneath the ring and trying to crush Necro's testicles. There will be none of that. Smiley has to wrestle. And that is his Achilles heel because he is not a professional wrestler. He's a brute.
100%. 100%. Suplex here by Necro. Low blow, perfectly legal here in this cage match.
Again, if this was a situation where Smiley had access to certain weaponry, he would continue to low blow there. Here we go.
Headbutted him like a dog.
I mean, this is what he does. Again, ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to see any sort of wrestling from Mr. Smiley. He's not. I tried to explain this to folks. He is not here to wrestle. He is here to maim beings, if I can eloquently put it to you.
He just bit him right in the nose.
Biting, headbutting, laying on folks, twisting, squeezing, ripping. That's what he does.
Busted him wide open here, but Smiley, every time he gets hit, he just laughs about it. Big DDT by Mr. Smiley. Necro laid out in the middle of the ring. Could be over. 2.
Surprised he even went for a cover here. You know, normally he wouldn't do that. He would just continue to dish out as much punishment as he could until he got bored. And that's when you usually see Mr. Smiley attempt to pin, is when it's out of sheer boredom. It's never to win. Or when he runs out of ideas on how to hurt somebody, you'll see him attempt to pin. I've asked him about that personally. Why would you pin him if you run out of ideas? And his excuse was, well, after I pinned them, the match is over, and all of a sudden I get new ideas on how to hurt him because the match is over. I said, oh, okay, Smiley. All right, thank you for your answer, sir.
Well, it has definitely been all Smiley here this entire match. He's been taking to Necro the entire time.
That's
Necro
okay.
doesn't have an answer.
That's okay, because Necro is conserving his energy. He has not blown his load. And again, like I mentioned before, Smiley usually doesn't go for a pin unless he's starting to run out of ideas on how to hurt you. And if he's starting to run out of ideas, he cannot wrestle. He will be at a clear disadvantage in the later minutes of this match.
Well,
but Necro has got to avoid that say cheese and die. He's got, okay, great job by the champion there. You do not want to get hit with a say cheese and die early. That is not the boat you want to be swimming in or being on in the water with. Okay, you just you're heading for the Titanic if you're in a situation where you either say cheese and die. I don't know what the hell he just did.
Roll up pin here by Necro.
That should be enough. He's not technical. Very close fall here. Very close fall here for the champion. Big cutter should be enough to put the clown away. Good night, Smiley. Have a nice sleep, sir.
3. Necro
yes.
defends his belt and still your TWS World Heavyweight Champion. I don't know how he pulled that off, but oh my God, he definitely did it.
Well, again, what I observed is what I was saying as the match was happening. I think he did it. I think my words got through to him, and he understood what was going on in this match, and he had the right strategy. He's playing a little bit of rope-a-dope like the Great Ali. I'm gonna let this man beat on me because we know Necro can take extreme amounts of punishment, the same as anybody that's competed in the Maniac division or anybody that's competed in the hardcore sit-down division. So he's no stranger to pain. What he does have an advantage in over Smiley is that Necro, when he used to not want to play touch, but he knows how to professionally wrestle. And what we saw here was that come to be. Again, Smiley is not a professional wrestler. And if you can outlast his ability to do bodily harm, you will eventually gain an upper hand because he will literally run out of ideas on what to do to you. If he can't have access to weaponry and setting things on fire, he's clueless out there. And great job for Necro to be able to recognize that. And that's why he's walking on the Taco Treat as the TWS Heavyweight Champion of the world and still.
Absolutely. What a phenomenal match. What a great night it's been. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are interested and want to be a part of the TWS Taco Wrestling Society here, one of the best fantasy wrestling promotions on the planet, please come let us know. We can talk about that contract, get you involved. Don't forget, we also have UWF we are partnered with as well on Thursday night, prime time. Again, you are here. I'm sad to say that we don't see Benny here, but we are the best commentator team on the planet.
Absolutely.
And
nobody do like us.
If you guys are just joining us, this is the it of Taco Treat. We'll be back tomorrow night with Macho Monday, 6 p.m. Central Time. And we will see you all there.
Do I want chocolate or chips? Hey, Benny.
Hey, what's going on? How you doing? You know, your chocolate's great, but you can't go wrong with no caramel. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yes. What I've been waiting for, baby.